We will have the Carroll Merchants, who are 1-0 on the season, going against the Chillicothe Mudcats, who are having their season opener tonight. Last night, the Merchants did play at home again. I cannot remember the team name. Do you know, Jeff?
Hold on a second. I'm on Chillicothe now. So last night we played the Des Moines Peak.
Des Moines Peak, and then they came out, rode a 8-0 first inning lead, and won 17-9, an impressive statement win. And tonight, I was talking to Coach Berg about the pitcher. That'll be Aiden Spierda. He throws in the higher 80s, and he played for Northwestern College as a reliever, and their coach hopes to start him next year. So should be a lot of good going on the mound for the Merchants. And then over for the Mudcats, their coach said, I know about as much as he does for their pitcher. So,
yeah. You know, it's that time of year. You're got a brand new season going on. You don't really know what your team is. You kind of have a hope, kind of like Carroll did last night. They really didn't know what they had. And, you know, you're talking about where you're going from a reliever to a starter. You wouldn't think that'd be a big jump, but it really is. I mean, he's going to have to learn how to warm up differently. As a reliever, you're warming up quickly. So now he's going to learn how to stretch it out and get warmed up slowly. You know, and then he's got to think about going multiple innings. You know, we really like him to go 4, 5, or 6 innings. When the reliever, you know, a lot of times you're 1, maybe 2. So it's a whole different mindset. So that'll be interesting to see how they make that transition over. And then, you know, you look at Chillicothe, you're right. They know nothing about what they got. You know, you kind of see the kids, they look athletic, but, you know, you got to see if they can gel and are in the right spots and the right hitting order and what have you. And looks like Coach Berg made maybe a little tweak to his batting order and stuff like that. So pretty interesting to see now here earlier in the year. The teams you see today will not be the teams you see here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, Coach Berg last night when I got the chance to talk to him said that with Scarborough last night, he looked to throw him about 60 to 65 pitches as the starter and then bring somebody else in. So I'd assume kind of around that 60 to 65 range again tonight for Spierda. And then for Chillicothe, I think tonight they really got to come out and show something because it's a first game as a team, first game with everyone here. And then you really got to show because everyone's looking at you guys tonight, seeing that the Merchants put up a big game last night, and you got to come in at their home field with their momentum and show out for everyone. Yeah,
it's early in the year. You know, there's a lot of ball games to be played here. We've got 23 more home games, but so you really, if you're Chillicothe, you're gonna come out and kind of feel out what you are. Carroll's probably got a little more pressure. What are we really? You know, was last night a fluke? Are we a good hitting team? Or are we a good pitching team? Or are we both? You know, and we're all looking towards the two the horses. You know, St. Joe and Clarinda have been historically the two best teams in the league. So you kind of watch that way. But right now, it's more of a feeling out. It's going to take a couple weeks here of playing just to kind of figure out who you are and what you are. So. You know, and you're different. Carroll's home today. You know, they go on the road now. What's it going to be like on the road? What's the road like for them? So, really interesting time of year this first few weeks, and we got the coaches are going to be meeting down front, so we're getting ready to play baseball.
Yeah, I did talk to Coach Berg yesterday, and then I saw from everyone out there, I thought their expectation was we made the playoffs last year. You always got to go better than what you did last year. So I think their expectation is to either make the playoffs again or at least make the next round that they didn't make last year.
Yeah, you know, last year we were kind of new. Well, what kind of about? We were new. And, you know, the debate was we hope we have a team. We didn't know, being in the league, we didn't know where we're at. We were happy with making the playoffs. I think now we expect it. I think this crowd expects a team that can make the playoffs. You know, interesting being part of the committee. I got to hear updates weekly or bi-weekly on the team, and Rod Berg and Coach Berg were really instrumental in getting players, and they started this in clear back in August, September, working on these kids, and we had a lot of good athletic young guys here. So I'm really excited about this team. And then going down the dugout, I kind of went down and hung out with them a little bit today, just kind of get a feel. What a group of good guys. Nice young men that are having fun already, and that's a good sign. We haven't always had that, and I think this group of kids is going to be a fun one to be around.
Yeah, with as talented as they are, they're a humble group because I know when I go down there, it's not the most exciting thing to do, so I'm a little nervous, but they're all really inviting. Coach Burry also really inviting, very good coach, I would say.
Yeah, he's easy to talk to. Might be because Blankman and I have ripped him every day of his life, but we've known him since he's a young man. But I tell you what, he's a really good guy, and if you have questions, he's going to answer to you straight. And he's going to come up after the game. He's going to bring a player or two, he said. So you'll get to interview them after the game. I'll get off the headset. And I'm glad to have you, Mason. I have been the voice ever since the Merchants have come to town, and to me, this is an internship job, so it's a good job for you to have. You've done a great job at Tiger Vision, and we're going to look to take you to the next step, right?
Yeah, I wanted to go into sports broadcasting for a while, and I figured, there's no one better to learn from than Jeff Blankman and Jeff Honnold. So.
Well, there's a lot better than me, but you got a Hall of Famer in Jeff Blankman. You're right, and it's just it's a learning curve. You got a lot of game, and 9 innings is a long time to fill. So you're figuring it out fast, and we're here to support you.
Yeah, baseball is a little new to me for commentating, but I feel like I'll get into the groove of things pretty soon.
Yeah, you'll get it all figured out. And it's all about just enjoying it and trying to paint that picture for you folks out there watching and listening. We'll try to do our best to paint the picture for you in this beautiful ballpark that we have here in Carroll, and going to do some more improvements on top of it. But what a wonderful facility. But go ahead and give your starting lineups.
All right, so pitching for the Merchants tonight, you're going to have Aiden Sapirda, and then catching for the Merchants, Jordan Brandenburg. At first base, we'll have Dylan Kuhl. Second base will be Casey Carter. Shortstop today will be Bryce Yasko. Third base, Blake Tegas. Playing left field for the Merchants will be Lane Speaker. Center field, Michael Alt will take that. And then in the right field, we have Colin McBride. So a lot of familiar faces from last night if you tuned in. And then the Mudcats are going to have Zach Thompson behind the plate. Justice Ramirez is going to be their starting pitcher. Elian Guzman will be their first baseman. Jackson Lindquist will take second base. Peyton Becker will be our shortstop. And Chris Cartala will take third base to round out the infield. Luca Bassarino is going to take left field. Noah Hada is going to take center. And Cody Yawida is going to take right field. So that'll round out both starting lineups for each team. Should be a good game here from historic Merchants Park. And we are coming live to you from the Gatorade broadcast booth distributed by Pepsi Beverages in Carroll. Gatorade helps athletes fuel, recover, and perform.
We also like to thank Western Iowa Network for the internet service here. And we have plenty of power. They'll come in here at state baseball tournament, and we still have plenty of power. So thank you to Win for all the wonderful internet they give us.
Yeah, that is a great thing for them giving us the internet. Just getting every live stream out for all the parents that couldn't make it to watch their kids play, or like grandparents or anything. So that is a big thank you. I think me and Jeff will step away for just a minute, and we'll be right back on the Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network YouTube channel.
Starting a new job or even a new career can be scary, but starting a career at Collins Aerospace is exciting and rewarding. From the clean and safe manufacturing environment to the satisfaction of knowing that your work helps keep people safe in the skies, Collins Aerospace is the opportunity you've been waiting for, offering competitive salary, amazing benefits, and sign-on bonuses. This is an exceptional opportunity to join a highly dedicated team. For more information or to apply online, visit jobs.collinsaerospace.com. Collins Aerospace, aerospace redefined.
Since 1984, Culver's has been delighting guests one meal at a time with signature butter burgers made with fresh, never frozen Midwest raised beef. Pair it with Wisconsin cheese curds and made daily, fresh frozen custard. Now that's a winning combination.
Culver's, welcome to Delicious.
Grease Oil believes in always going the extra mile for our customers. During the busiest times of the year, you never have to worry about your gas and diesel tanks going empty. Our reliable fuel delivery service will keep your operation running smoothly. Call us about your bulk motor oil and DEF fluid needs. Grease Oil, fueling your life one delivery at a time.
Brunner, Reinhardt & Morton is a general practice law with over 100 years of experience providing legal services in Carroll, Glidden, Coon Rapids, and Guthrie Center communities. And they're a proud supporter of this Merchants broadcast. Go Merchants!
Culver's famous custard is made fresh throughout the day, every day. With over 30 toppings to choose from, there is something for everyone. Grab a shake, malt, concrete mixer, or sundae. Find your favorite. Check out the flavor of the day online at culvers.com.
Culver's, welcome to Delicious.
Mackey Motors proudly supports the South Central Calhoun Titans athletics. It has been our pleasure serving Lake City and the surrounding communities for over 50 years, with our main focus being on customer satisfaction. When you purchase a new Chevy or certified pre-owned vehicle, use the Quick Lube bays, or get service or bodywork done, always know that Mackey Motors is a member of your team every step of the way.
Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. MackeyMotors.com.
Welcome back to historic Merchants Park. We just had the ceremonial first pitch from the GM of was it the Motor Company?
Yeah, Motor M. He is Tony Franklin. So Tony threw out the first pitch.
I mean, it got there. Wasn't like MOB level, but...
You know what? All that matters is just throw it in. It's kind of the fun part of it.
Yeah. I mean, pretty good crowd tonight. It wasn't as big as yesterday, but that is expected because yesterday was Memorial Day. Everyone had the day off and was out to get here during the afternoon game, but all the loyal fans back out to see the Merchants play.
Yeah, we'll get a count here. Somewhere going down here in probably about fifth inning or so.
And as the Merchants are warming up here, you can see that they have a lot of familiar faces, but most of them are playing a different position than yesterday.
Yep, you'll see that quite often. They're going to move around. It's 72 degrees here in Carroll. Let's see if we can get you a win. Got a 60% chance of rain coming up. Got a little bit of spot outside. 20 miles away is the nearest lightning, so we're all right past us. 72 right now, and I don't see the wind. Wind's blowing from right field, kind of out towards left, and I don't see my wind gauge. Why is that? We've got going to be blowing out of the south-southwest at 10 mile, or south-southeast at 10 mile an hour. So beautiful night here at the ballpark. Got some breeze coming through for us, a little bit of wind going out there, so you might see some balls hit out towards left field.
Yeah, I mean, out in left field, you can see that the left fielder Speaker is going to be far closer to that fence than anyone was yesterday. Because if you look in center field at Alton and in right field at McBride, they aren't as far out, but Speaker is playing closer to that fence. And I know they did give up 2 home runs yesterday closer to that left side of the field.
Yeah, in this stadium, it all depends on the wind, and it seems to blow this way quite often. Now, Alt, you'll see him probably start shading a little bit towards that gap. With the wind carrying that way, but it's all ready. We're ready to go.
For the Mudcats, number 7, left fielder, Luca.
Yeah, Luca Boschino is going to come up right away. He is a righty, facing a righty also. First pitch from Spida. It's going to be low and outside. Looked like a fastball, so that'll be ball 1. Count will be 1-0. I'd assume that coming out of Spida, he's going to throw a lot of fastballs, is what Coach Berg said. And that one's going to sink right down the middle to make the count 1-1.
That's a nice off-speed pitch there to get the count evened up here at 1 ball piece.
Yeah, as the pitcher, you really got to fight and try to put it right in the middle and let your defense back you up, as he did right there.
Nice backdoor slider there.
Count's going to be 1-2 with 0 outs. Boschino set up. That one looked like he's trying to frame it from Brandenburg, but just didn't quite get it into the zone.
That was an 84-mile-an-hour fastball that just missed. His dad's in front of us with the radar gun, so I'm cheating.
That one going to be foul tipped straight back into the wall.
That was a breaking ball, 72.
Yeah, but the thing about some of the hitters here is a lot of them like to fight. So if the ball is going to be there and you're at 2 strikes, you're obviously going to swing and try to put it into play. That one's going to sink a little bit outside, so the count's going to be full, 3-2 now.
3-2 full count. So see what he does here. Is he going to fight, or is he going to put the first man on?
That one's going to just get a little bit outside for the walk.
Looks like he maybe overthrew that one, missed on the arm side. So I'm sorry, missed glove side. So pulling through a little bit too much on that fastball. I went outside a little bit. He'll make a correction on that.
Yeah, now Noah Hada's going to step up to the plate. He's going to hit in the 2 slot today as a lefty.
Runner at first base, getting a pretty good lead out there.
We got Cool holding the runner on there. Pitch going to come to home, and that one's going to look just a little high.
Again, these pitchers have been off. Some of these guys have had a break, so you may not have pitched for a while. So it's going to take a while for these guys, all the pitchers in the league, to kind of get themselves settled back in.
Second pitch going to be underway here. And that one goes straight down the middle.
1-1 now.
I know at least yesterday the umpire strike zone was pretty consistent through the first at least 5 to 6 innings. It was like a 4-by-4 right there, and they weren't really given very much lenience for the pitchers. So hopefully tonight it's same consistency.
Yeah, you'll see these umpires that we've had, majority have been really, really good. These guys are some of the cream of the crop around the area that we get. So last night's crew was a good group of guys. I got to hang out with them a little bit after the game.
Pitch will be underway. That one looks like it broke a little bit too far outside.
Yep. Tried to backdoor slider, but he started out a little bit too far in on the arm side and missed inside.
Yeah, I know at least a couple of the pitches yesterday for both teams when they went for the breaking balls got a little bit away and either came too far inside or too far outside. So I don't know if they were trying to make them chase or if it was just getting used to the pitches again.
Runner goes.
Pick off is gonna get there.
Put that down as a 2. That was 2-6 in your book. 2-6 in your book. Caught him stealing. Man, that was a strike 2, by the way.
Count's going to be 2-2 now against Hada.
2-2 on this one.
That one's going to be a little inside, but very close.
I think he missed high is what he's calling that. But you're right, that was a little inside as well. Full count.
1 out now. Pitch will come down.
The pitch that he missed high was a 85-mile-an-hour fastball, but 2 walks now. So that's one thing we got to get corrected. We got a good defensive team here. You don't want to give up a lot of walks.
Yeah, I think at least yesterday when we got to the point where our pitcher wasn't putting it down the middle as consistently, he just tried to get it there and let his defense back him up.
Yeah, he's not missing extremely bad. I think it's just a matter of just getting his mechanics back here. Getting settled in again. Remember, he's a reliever, so it takes him a little bit here to work on it. That's a nice frame job.
Yeah, I know Coach Berg did say that he was the last guy to arrive today at least, and he just got here, so he might be working out some of the stuff. Maybe
just going to take a little time to get things worked in. Yep.
It'll be 0-1, 1 out here for the Merchants.
We're still waiting on a couple kids to come in. They're playing the tournament. Oh, there's a snap back. Got him.
Ooh, just barely missed the tag there.
That's a heck of a throw. Who is that? Brandenburg. Holy cow, he's got a cannon.
Yeah, he popped right up and threw it straight down to first base.
One ball, 1 strike, 1 out here.
Pitch will come. Good block there by Brandenburg. Kept it right in front of him.
Absolutely. That's a great block. Keeps that runner at first base. You know, that saves a run. If you get him to second base and they get a base hit, there's a good chance he scores. So that's a nice job of keeping that runner out of scoring position.
Yeah, that's a big thing that catchers got to do is keep the ball right in front of them. So if they try to run, you pick it up and you can throw it right down to second.
Here he goes again. Oh, got a good jump that time.
Ooh, that one just have been a second late.
Yep. So that'd be a stolen base for Hada. That was a nice break. He got that one on the pitcher, and. Not a whole lot the catcher could do on that Brandenburg, but that was a good throw down.
Yeah, Brandenburg's got a pretty good arm on him for a catcher.
2-2 now.
Pitch going to come. Breaking ball will get there.
Got him looking. Backwards K on that one. You got to like those.
For the Merchants, you like to see a lot of backwards Ks when we're pitching.
Absolutely. 2 outs now. That's a big out in this inning.
Right fielder, Kodai Yawida.
Yeah, this is going to be Kodai Yawida. He's going to be another lefty, so we've had 1 righty and 2 lefties here with 2 outs to go. No one holding on Hada at second.
Top of the first inning. Oh, that one's going to get away. That's going to be a passed ball. Passed ball on the catcher. That one was a good block, but scored between his legs and just got it far enough that the runner was able to advance Hada.
Yeah, that just barely got through right between his legs.
Hada's got quite a bit of speed, though. He was looking to go.
Pitch going to be a little bit inside there.
It's inside, yep. 2 balls, no strikes on that. Going to concentrate on this batter, though. You want to get those outs.
Yeah, if you can get the batter to either strike out here or pop one up, you can get him out without having to worry about the third base runner.
There's a good pitch. That one popped right into that. Was in the 80s. Murray roaming around tonight.
It looked like Yawida might have been just a second too late on that ball.
Yeah, you can be at this speed. Broke off another fastball at 85 mile an hour.
Twos across the board, 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs for the Merchants.
Twos are wild. See if he can finish this off here. There's a good pitch. That foul ball is going to go down the first baseline and out of the ballpark.
Yeah, I know me and Blankman were talking yesterday about that little section over there by first base where if you're not careful, that ball can come flying in.
Yeah, they're working on the netting, so there'll be some netting put up there, so that'll really help to block that off.
There we go. Swing and a miss. So the Merchants close out this half inning with 0 hits on the board, 0 runs, 0 errors, and 1 runner left on base. We will come right back to the Carroll Broadcasting Network Sports YouTube channel.
Mackey Motors proudly supports the South Central Calhoun Titans athletics. It has been our pleasure serving Lake City and the surrounding communities for over 50 years, with our main focus being on customer satisfaction. When you purchase a new Chevy or certified pre-owned vehicle, use the Quick Lube bays, or get service or bodywork done, always know that Mackey Motors is a member of your team every step of the way.
Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. MackeyMotors.com.
Step up to more power and all-around capability with New Holland compact and subcompact tractors from Haley Equipment in Carroll and Rockwell City. The Workmaster Utility Series is a tough, practical workhorse providing unmatched comfort and simplicity. The Workmaster Utility Tractor, ready to complete any task with the productivity of the 12x12 powered shovel transmission and 4-wheel drive. Stop into Haley Equipment in Carroll and Rockwell City and see how the New Holland Workmaster tractors are the best utility tractors to help you complete those tasks efficiently.
Welcome back to historic Merchants Park. My name is Mason Nealon, joined by Jeff Honnold, and we are coming to you live from the Gatorade broadcast booth. The Carroll Merchants in the defensive first half of the inning did very well, not giving up any hits, no errors, and no runs. And now we look at Justice Ramirez for the Mudcats. He looks like he's got a lot of speed coming off his pitches. And when we talked to Coach, he said he didn't know very much about the kid, but looking right here, it looks like his ball's got a lot of speed coming off of it.
Yeah, he's missing a little bit of arm side, so we'll see. Again, first innings or so, you tend to overthrow. Got a little bit of hype going at you. First game, jitters. So we'll see how he settles in.
Looks like Coach Berg's going to run back here to get one of the balls, and we'll have Michael Alt step up in the 1 slot.
Nice to have Michael back here from last year. One of the fun players that we had in here. A lot of speed, likes to generate a lot of action out there. So fun guy to have him.
Yeah, it looks like when Michael gets up there, he's eager to get the ball, and then when he's on the bases, he's eager to steal also.
Yeah, you're right. He doesn't need much of a shot to get him going. He just needs to get the ball on the ground.
That one's going to be a little bit low and outside for the first pitch to be a ball.
Jeff Blankman says you're doing a good job. That's pretty high praise. I don't think he's ever said I have.
That one looks like it's going to be a little low for Ramirez. The count's going to be 2-0.
So again, first game jitters, first batter up for the Mudcats. So see how this settles in.
That one's going to be a little inside and low, so that's going to be a 3-0 count against Alt.
3-0, and he hasn't been that close. I guarantee you Alt is not swinging. This thing could be right down the center, and he won't swing.
Yeah, it looks like there's a big gap between center and right there that if Alt can put it there, would be pretty good.
4-pitch walk. I like to start that game. Yeah, and it looks to me like right now, just peeking out, the center fielders, the wind has died a little bit, but the center fielder's playing pretty shallow. If you haven't been to this park, that's not where you want to be shallow. You want to be a little deeper and then shading to left. So it'll be interesting to see. There's a big gap there. You're right. Nice call.
Yeah, Dylan Cool going to step up to the plate. That's going to be another lefty for the Merchants as he gets the strike right away. Carroll leading off with 2 lefties, which is pretty good for the pitcher to see, because if you're a pitcher, you really don't like a lot of variety.
Yeah, well, no, the lefties matchup. Oh, there's a big hit.
Big hit, going to fly out to right field, and that'll be caught. That's a good play by Yawita in right field.
Yeah, he worked his way back to the fence. Just missed that one. About 3 foot shy of a home run there. But it was going against the wind trying to get out to that direction. So Nice to see that they're getting a good look at it, though. But a lefty, you got a righty against a lefty. That's definitely the matchup you wanted.
It'll be Bryce Yasko stepping up in the 3 slot with only 1 out. He's going to get up right away and hit that ball just right down the third base line for a foul.
Coach Berg was giving it the old Ole try on that one. Didn't work very hard at that. So not to have a little talk with him about that.
Yeah, he's going to have to get down and get one of those.
Yeah, he's getting a little older, though. I'm going to talk to him.
This one going to be a little low from Ramirez.
He carried the water bucket for me today, so I guess I can't get on him too hard.
Yasko going to step out for just a second here and get right back in.
There was talk about putting a pitch clock in here in the league. They have not done that yet, but it would not surprise me next year or two to see a pitch clock.
Yeah, it'd make the games go a lot quicker. Alt's not going to have a very big lead. He got back to the base safe and up right away.
Snap down.
That one's going to also be a ball. Be 2-1 against Yasko now.
2 balls, 1 strike, and 1 out.
Yeah, I don't assume Alt getting a huge lead here.
Oh, I do. I'm guessing he's going to stretch this here a little bit. Yep. See, he's going to be. He's struggling finding the plate. So Alt's going to get himself enough of a lead that if the ball trickles again, he's going to be gone.
Yeah, he's got the speed to get there standing up.
Yeah. And with a righty, you get a little bit. All you have to do is watch your back foot. He has to lift that back foot back in order to throw over. So he's got time to do it.
That one going to be outside again. Full count now against Yasko.
But right now you don't want to run yourself. He's struggling to find the plate, so they're really going to make him throw strikes. They don't really want to run themselves out, but Alt's going to get himself a full count here, give himself a chance to get moving so they don't get doubled up.
Thompson's going to step out and talk to Ramirez ahead of the full count pitch.
And there's something he's seeing in the pitcher, trying to tell him that, hey, you're overthrowing this, you're stepping here. There's something that he saw there trying to correct.
Yeah, even yesterday I was saying it's got to be a special relationship between that catcher and pitcher at least, because you got to have each other's backs, know that as a pitcher you can put it somewhere and the catcher's going to frame it, and as a catcher, know that the pitcher's going to listen to you and throw that ball right down where you want it. That one's going to be flied out to left field. That'll be Bossarino under that one for the second out.
Yeah, and remember, this is the first games of the year, so it might be one of those situations where you're going out saying, all right, what pitch do you really want to throw in this situation? Where are we at? What do we want to do? I see you doing this. Is this what you feel? And so it's really interesting to be in those meetings with the catchers and the pitchers. They're really talking about mechanics and pitches and locations, and so it's kind of fun.
Brandenburg will step up. Alt's going to go for the steal, and he will be the third out of the inning for the Merchants. So that will be a no run, no hit, no error, and 0 left on base for the Merchants in this half inning. Me and Jeff will step away and be right back at the Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network YouTube page.
Mackey Motors proudly supports the South Central Calhoun Titans athletics. It has been our pleasure serving Lake City and the surrounding communities for over 50 years, with our main focus being on customer satisfaction. When you purchase a new Chevy or certified pre-owned vehicle, use the Quick Lube bays, or get service or bodywork done, always know that Mackey Motors is a member of your team every step of the way.
Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. MackeyMotors.com.
Step up to more power and all-around capability with New Holland compact and subcompact tractors from Haley Equipment in Carroll and Rockwell City. The Workmaster Utility Series is a tough, practical workhorse providing unmatched comfort and simplicity. The Workmaster Utility Tractor, ready to complete any task with the productivity of the 12x12 powered shuttle transmission and four-wheel drive. Stop into Haley Equipment in Carroll and Rockwell City to see how the New Holland Workmaster tractors are the best utility tractors to help you complete those tasks efficiently.
We are back for the second inning of action at historic Merchants Park. Again, we are coming to you live from the Gatorade broadcast booth. Me and Jeff Honold here. Both teams scoreless through the first.
Yeah, it's been a well-played game here. Just both teams kind of feeling each other out, figuring out what the pitching's going to do.
Next batting.
Lost my pencil. There it is.
First baseman, Elion Guzman.
As you heard from the PA announcer, that'll be Elion Guzman stepping up. That first pitch going to go right down the middle.
Nice job of making some adjustments here. Talking it over in the dugout a little bit and maybe get some pitches under control. There's a nice dribbler.
Second one going to be scooped up
tough
here.
Play. Yep, that's going to be a base hit.
Looks like Carter couldn't really get it out of the glove fast enough to get it to first base.
That was going to be a tough play if he did make it. It's kind of a slow roller. It's just a perfect hop over the mound. So that's going to be a base hit. Normally, when it touches the glove, you say it's an error. But that one, he would have had to do everything perfect to make that play.
Yeah, that was a pretty hard play to get it out of the glove, turn, and launch it to first base with how fast Guzman was traveling.
We only have 2 umpires tonight. We had 3 last night, didn't we?
I think so.
Huh.
Lindquist will step up to the plate.
Ooh, that fooled everybody on that breaking ball.
That one looked like it was going to be pretty close, but...
Yeah, that had a lot of movement to it. Nice job.
Yeah, it looks like the pitcher for the Merchants, Spirita, came out and made a lot of adjustments, and that's what you got to do as a pitcher, is really adjust your game throughout the innings. That one's going to be foul-ticked right behind the plate.
You're right. This game is all about adjustments. The hitters will make adjustments to what the pitcher's doing. The pitcher, in turn, has to make adjustments. And he was probably a little amped up in that first inning. He settled down now after being in the dugout. Looks a lot sharper.
Yeah, he's really got to trust his defense behind him. If they put the ball in play, then so be it. Let your defense back you up. That pickoff move not going to get there in time for the Merchants.
Pitchers from Sergeant Bluff Luton played, as you said, college at Northwestern of Orange City.
Spirita taking his time. Going to throw one. That's going to get hit to the shortstop. Yasko going to turn for a double play.
6-4-3.
And
yes,
that'll
sir.
get there. Great double play there by the Merchants. Yasko scooped it up, got it over to Carter. Carter turned right away and threw it over to Cool and got the 6-4-3.
6-4-3 double play, a good way to get a couple outs. I hit somebody with a peanut on their way down. Now she's doing the old duck under when she goes by. 6-4-3 double play, nice way to start the year out.
Zach Thompson, the catcher, will step up and take a strike on the first one. Second one's going to be a ball. Almost got that framed in there.
1-1 your count.
Got 2 outs already to start the inning. That will sneak in there. Count going to be 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs.
Really well pitched. 82 mile an hour that time on that fastball. There's a breaking ball.
That one's going to get past the infield, and it'll trickle out to Alton, and that'll be a base hit for Thompson.
That was a seeing eye on there, just on the outstretch for the second baseman. Not able to quite get that wrangled in, but that was a good-looking pitch. Just able to kind of get the cork of the bat on it and get it out there.
Yeah, about another foot or 2 for Carter, and he would have had that in his glove.
Yeah, I mean, Carter was playing in the hole. That one was closer to the bag. Just one of those seeing eye balls that you couldn't get.
Pitch will come a little bit inside here. That won't be a ball against Karatala. Not a very big lead at first for Thompson.
Ooh, nice breaking ball. That one had a lot of bend to it.
Yeah, that one looked like it was pretty hard to hit for Karatala.
We gave up on it. It looked like it was going to come outside, and it just broke nice in there. It's a beautiful ball.
1 ball and 1 strike.
Another breaking ball. Oh, didn't get the call on that one. That's another great pitch.
Be 2 balls and 1 strike now with 2 outs. That one looked like it could have broke back in a little bit, just didn't get there.
I think he intentionally left that one out there, see if he couldn't give me a chase.
Yeah, I know at least yesterday they were trying to paint that outside corner for both pitchers.
That one looked like he just kind of left it out. Same looking pitch. He left it out a little bit farther. Can he get it? If he did, he was going to get him to roll over on it. So, not a bad location. 2-1 now.
Thompson's got a bigger lead over at first now. Is that one going to be on that outside corner?
Yep, they're pushing. They're trying to pitch outside, trying to get him kind of roll over on that, maybe hit to third or short.
Yeah, I mean, you don't got to really turn the double play here with 2 outs, but just either get it to second off of a hit, or if you can make the play to first, get it there.
3-1 your count. There's one in on his hands. Busted him in.
That one going to be fouled straight past the circle.
Yeah, it's going to go right by the batter box into the dugout. But nice job of really cutting that one in on his hands. More of a defensive swing than anything else.
Yeah, because he threw like 2 or 3 on the outside and then took one right on the inside, jammed him up kind of.
Full count here. The run will be going.
Pitch going to come to home plate.
Missed him. Missed him. That's
just a little bit outside there for Spirta.
Just missed a little bit outside. You're right. That was not off by a whole lot. That's the third walk of the game, so a little concerning, but see if they can't get settled in.
Yeah, with 2 outs here, you could really just get one in and get out of the inning without having a run come to home.
Bounces that one in, trying to get a chase.
Good block there from Brandenburg.
Number 9 hitter up.
Pitch going to come to home plate, and that one's going to get in there for a 1-1 count.
Nice job that time. The umpire out in the field agreed with that. Caught the outside corner.
So we got 2 runners on, 1 on first and 1 on second. 2 outs, 1 ball, and 1 strike here.
Both runners taking not as big as leads I expect. Framed that one in there for a strike.
Becker has a 1-2 count against him. Both strikes have been in there, but he hasn't swung the bat at either of them.
Nice job of Brandenburg. He's framing those in there, giving that umpire a good look at that strike.
Pitcher going to take it to home plate.
Yep, that one's a little bit too far outside.
The Mudcats were the first team of the game to get a hit. They have 2 hits now compared to 0 for the Merchants. Both teams still scoreless, though. Spirta going to look at second. No one's holding him on, but he takes it to home.
There's a good-looking pitch.
That one's going to get to second for the 3rd out of the inning. Carroll Merchants are going to escape the inning with no runs, 2 hits for the Mudcats, and 0 errors, and 3 left on. We will step away for just 1 second and be back at the Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network YouTube page.
Starting a new job or even a new career can be scary, but starting a career at Collins Aerospace is exciting and rewarding. From the clean and safe manufacturing environment to the satisfaction of knowing that your work helps keep people safe in the skies, Collins Aerospace is the opportunity you've been waiting for, offering competitive salary, amazing benefits, and sign-on bonuses. This is an exceptional opportunity to join a highly dedicated team. For more information or to apply online, visit jobs.collinsaerospace.com. Collins Aerospace, aerospace redefined.
Since 1984, Culver's has been delighting guests 1 meal at a time with signature butter burgers made with fresh, never frozen Midwest raised beef. Pair it with Wisconsin cheese curds and made daily, fresh frozen custard. Now that's a winning combination.
Culver's, welcome to Delicious.
Grease Oil believes in always going the extra mile for our customers. During the busiest times of the year, you never have to worry about your gas and diesel tanks going empty. Our reliable fuel delivery service will keep your operation running smoothly. Call us about your bulk, motor oil, and DEF fluid needs. Grease Oil, fueling your life one delivery at a time.
Welcome back to beautiful and historic Merchants Park. Score is going to be 0-0 here. The Mudcats had 3 on base but could not capitalize in the start of the 2nd inning. For the Merchants, we're going to have Scarborough, McBride, and Carter hit from the 4, 5, and 6 spots.
And get the heart of the order coming up 4, 5, and 6. So see if the Merchants get something going here, get some runs. Again, it's really early. They're playing 9 innings, so not like it's a panic mode, but see if we can get something going. Sometimes it takes 2 or 3 times through the order in order to see the pitcher and it get going, but these guys got hot last night, see if they can get going again.
Yeah, I think the Merchants, if they get going, they can put as many runs on the board as they want.
Well, it all kind of depends on that pitcher. You know, if he keeps throwing in the corners like he has been, it's going to be difficult to get going here. But let's see if we can get going with Brandenburg.
Brandenburg did get up to the plate last inning, but the 3rd out was a stolen base attempt.
He's going to miss for a ball.
First pitch would be a ball. Brandenburg going to step back in. Ramirez, a 2nd pitch Count's going to be 2-0 against Brandenburg.
He's been struggling, so I don't look for him to chase. I think they're going to make him throw strikes here.
Yeah, Brandenburg yesterday did not have the greatest game at home or at the plate, but I bet he's going to, if it's there, he'll hit it. But if it's outside, I don't think he's going to try to.
As the catcher, I don't need him to have a great hitting game. I need him to call the game and really control my pitching staff, so I'm okay with giving up a little bit once in a while on the catcher. There's a nice hit.
Cracked that one, but just didn't get inside, a little bit outside of the
Oh, I missed a strike
line.
there, so we're 2-2. Okay.
That one hit right down the third baseline, but just barely sneaked out of the line. Brandenburg will step up, 2-2 the count.
Just a little quick on that one. See if he can settle in there. No, he's going to chase that one.
Yeah, that one just a little bit outside, and I think he got a little eager to.
Big curveball on that one, and he was chasing and kind of had him set. I think he was thinking fastball and got caught on a breaking ball, couldn't hold up.
Joe Scarborough going to step up to play. I know he had a big day yesterday pitching the first couple innings, and then at the plate had very fantastic day.
But it's a new day. And
Yeah.
every day is a new day, so you got to kind of settle in here and see what this pitcher's going to give you. And again, it takes you a while to see what the pitcher has. So next time up, they'll know a little bit better.
Ramirez's first two pitches will be balls, so count will be 2-0 against Scarborough. I don't expect Scarborough to chase anything either. He was hot yesterday, but as Jeff said, it's a new day, so I think he's going to let it get anywhere he wants and then try to hit it.
There's a nice breaking ball. Got him to chase that one low.
Count going to be 2-1 with one out here.
Came in nice. Looked like it was going to be a nice fastball, and then the bottom just dropped out of that one. Did it to him again. Wow. Just the bottom falls out of that. It comes in looking like a big old fastball, and then it just drops.
That is the toughest part about baseball, is being that hitter, and you got to try to see what they're throwing at you.
Threw him 3 times.
And you got to try to get it into the field of play.
And those are close enough that you have to swing, but he's just pulling the string on that and dropping the bottom out of it. Really nice pitch.
I feel like Scarborough will go back to the dugout, though, maybe have a conference with Coach Berg or something, and try to fix what's going on at the plate for that first one.
You'll get a better look at that. I haven't seen that pitch yet. He threw all 3 of them to him, so now he threw another one, but that one didn't sink as bad.
Yeah, Ramirez is not taking any time on his pitches. He's getting up there, and he is just getting the ball and getting going.
We like that. I like that. Keep it going here.
With no pitch timer, it's just could be a long
There's
game.
a nice hit.
That one's going to get into the gap.
Nope.
And Bazzarano is going to get over there for the third out. Merchants with 0 hits, 0 runs, no errors, and none left on base. We will step away again and be right back at the Carroll Sports Broadcasting Network YouTube channel.
Starting a new job or even a new career can be scary, but starting a career at Collins Aerospace is exciting and rewarding. From the clean and safe manufacturing environment to the satisfaction of knowing that your work helps keep people safe in the skies, Collins Aerospace is the opportunity you've been waiting for, offering competitive salary, amazing benefits, and sign-on bonuses. This is an exceptional opportunity to join a highly dedicated team. For more information or to apply online, visit jobs.collinsaerospace.com. Collins Aerospace, aerospace redefined.
Since 1984, Culver's has been delighting guests one meal at a time with signature butter burgers made with fresh, never frozen Midwest raised beef. Pair it with Wisconsin cheese curds and made daily, fresh frozen custard. Now that's a winning combination.
Culver's, welcome to Delicious.
Grease Oil believes in always going the extra mile for our customers. During the busiest times of the year, you never have to worry about your gas and diesel tanks going empty. Our reliable fuel delivery service will keep your operation running smoothly. Call us about your bulk motor oil and DEF fluid needs. Grease Oil, fueling your life one delivery at a time.
Welcome back to historic Merchants Park. Our score still 0-0. Let's see what the Merchants can do here on defense, and the Mudcats at the plate.
Mudcats going to top of the order coming up here, so the Merchants going to need to buckle down.
Yeah, pitcher Sapirda is going to have to get up there, throw some strikes, let his defense back him up. You got a good defensive setup behind him. So let's see what he can do at the
He
round.
walked the first time, was thrown out, trying to steal second.
First pitch going to be right there for the strike. Count going to be 0-1.
So we know he has speed. He was trying to steal.
1-1 the count now. So yeah, I feel like if Boscarano is going to get on base, he's going to get a little bit of a lead, and the second that ball gets away from Brandenburg, he's going to take off.
Hey, they're going to be looking to run. It won't be surprised if they
Pop
try to
straight up.
Should land on here on top of us. Nope, it's going to clear us.
And that's going to get back into the parking lot for the second strike.
Sponsored by Carroll Class.
That is the thing. You got to learn at Merchants Park where to park your car and where not to park your car.
You want to go quite a ways away.
A lot of those foul balls could take your windshield straight out of the car.
There's a miss. 2-2. Yeah, and the other thing you got to watch when you're back there running the beer garden, you might get one in there with you.
That'd be pretty bad. That one going to go down the third baseline and be foul again.
They're giving coach the business for not giving much effort at that one. 2-2, and nice job of just picking away at the corners here.
Mudcats are the only team with a hit.
Got him swinging. Got him looking, pulled the string on that one, threw a little breaking ball. He was thinking fastball and threw a breaking ball and really got him.
Yeah, that first out there, pretty good pitching by Sapirna. Noah Hada stepping up to the plate, a lefty. He got all the way to third base on a walk at his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he stole second, and a pass ball, he was set up and ready to go. So, again, another one of speed.
Looks like the Mudcats got at the top of the order at least 2 or 3 guys that can get you a stolen base.
Yeah, typically that's where you put them. You put your fast guys up front, try to get somebody on, and use the big guys to hit them around.
Second pitch going to be close there.
Ooh. Boy, must have missed just inside. That was a good-looking pitch, 2-0.
1 out for the Merchants. Pitch going to come to home plate, and that one's going to be swung on and a strike.
Hada smiling, thought he had it, and it really kind of dropped out. Thought he had him a big swing on that one.
Yeah, he took a huge swing, thought that one was probably going up the park.
Oh!
Between the legs of Sapita, and now we're going to have a Hada on first base.
That was a nice base hit. Took that one right back up the middle. Nothing really Sapita could do. He was just finishing his pitch, and it come right up the middle. So nice job protecting himself. Put that ball up for a base hit.
Yeah, Sapito really couldn't. There was no time for him to get down and field that. So it was either the second base was there or it was going to be a base hit.
Now they were shading him more towards the gap. So
pickoff move, not going to get there in time.
So Peter's going to keep an eye on him this time. He stole last time on him, so going to keep an eye and not let him get a big break. Give
one out here.
Give your catcher a chance to throw him out this time.
Yeah, Brandenburg does have the arm to get him at second base. That pitch is going to get close to that box, but
they were actually pitching him up, trying to give Brandenburg a chance to throw him out at second if he was running. Wasn't a pitch out, but similar to that.
Sapita going to look at first, takes it. Brandenburg just drops it.
They did it again. They threw it up high, knowing they was wanting to run, and just didn't quite get the exchange. It's another stolen base. That's 2 for Hada. So Hada can scoop.
Yeah, he kind of just couldn't get it out of the glove to his hand, transfer it, but you get that sometimes when you try to throw it to second.
3-0 now.
Now you got to let the defense back you up.
Yeah, he's really kind of worried about the runner. You got to kind of blow that off and concentrate now.
Yeah, you got to worry about the guy at the plate. If you can get him, then
there's a high fly ball.
That one's going to look like it's going to be in center field. Nope. Left field, and Speaker's going to get under that one for the second out.
Nice job that time, Speaker coming in and taking control of that. That ball hung up in the air.
It looks like he got a little bit under it.
And Sears last year, the last batter, he was a pitcher for them last year, and actually tore his arm. Had to have Tommy John surgery. He was out pitching and during the game, and it tore. So nice to see him back. I got to have a nice conversation with the young man, nice young guy.
Sapita going to take that one to the plate, and he'll be fouled back towards Coach Berg. 0-1 the count now against Yoida. Going to have a runner at second.
Infield's playing back there. You're playing behind the runner. Nice curveball, but that didn't drop in.
Curveball was a little bit too high there for the strike zone. Count going to be 1-1 with 2 outs.
Nice crowd here tonight for a Tuesday night. We're getting in that maybe a couple hundred range.
Pitch going to take to home, and that one will drop in the strike zone to make the count 1-2.
Yeah, that was a breaking ball that time. Stayed on the upper part of the zone, but broke that thing right over the top of the plate.
Yeah, it looks like now with 2 outs and 2 strikes, you just put something there. If he hits it, then let your defense handle it, and if not, then...
I'm guessing he's going to... Oh, there it is.
Pop straight up. Catcher Brandenburg's going to get under it for the 3rd out. So we had 1 hit, no runs, no errors, and we had 1 left on base for the Mudcats. Me and Jeff will step away for just 1 second and be back on the Carroll Sports Broadcasting Network YouTube channel.
Step up to more power and all-around capability with New Holland compact and subcompact tractors from Haley Equipment in Carroll and Rockwell City. The Workmaster Utility Series is a tough, practical workhorse providing unmatched comfort and simplicity. The Workmaster Utility Tractor, ready to complete any task with the productivity of the 12x12 powered shuttle transmission and 4-wheel drive. Stop into Haley Equipment in Carroll and Rockwell City and see how the New Holland Workmaster tractors are the best utility tractors to help you complete those tasks efficiently.
Starting a new job or even a new career can be scary, but starting a career at Collins Aerospace is exciting and rewarding. From the clean and safe manufacturing environment to the satisfaction of knowing that your work helps keep people safe in the skies, Collins Aerospace is the opportunity you've been waiting for, offering competitive salary, amazing benefits, and sign-on bonuses. This is an exceptional opportunity to join a highly dedicated team. For more information or to apply online, visit jobs.collinsaerospace.com. Collins Aerospace, aerospace redefined.
Welcome back to beautiful Merchants Park. We are back live from the Gatorade broadcast booth. Bottom of the 3rd inning here. Jeff, I kind of want to hear your thoughts of what you've been seeing out on the field tonight.
Well, you know what? You got 2 teams that are still trying to figure themselves out. Nice pitching going on. That's going to miss outside for ball 1. You know, you're seeing 2 teams that are still learning who they are and what they are. Nice pitching duel, good defense. It's just going to take a little bit for everybody to get it figured out. But it's an entertaining game. It's been a quick, entertaining game, and that's what's fun. You know, you're bottom of the 3rd here with no out or no score. It's kind of a fun pitching duel. Boy, he's got him down now. Wow, well, that was a big breaking ball. These guys are having a lot of trouble, so that tells me there's a lot of movement to that pitch.
Count going to be 1-2. Yeah, this is a complete flip side from last game. Last game, 17-9 ending. We have not seen 1 run come in for either team as that ball comes straight back.
And you'll see more of these games than you will of the other. But it all depends on the pitching. If they get to playing too many games in a row and they don't have the pitching, then you'll see some big scores. But, you know, for next few games, I think you're going to see guys settling in and be fun games.
That one going to be popped up to left field. Bazzarano is going to get towards that line, and he will catch it for the 1st out.
Let's see, the Merchants have been 1-2-3 the last 2 innings. See if they can turn the lineup over here a little bit. Get in there and see it the 2nd time. So.
Blake Teague is going to step up to the plate here. I know for sure the Merchants do have the power to get the ball either into that outfield or over the fence at least. I've seen it come off the bat very well the last game at least. Yeah. This game not as big of a game.
Well, you got a little wind that's going to affect it a little bit tonight, and you also have a really good pitcher right now.
I mean, yesterday that game was pretty hot out there, so I know that standing out in the outfield or standing in the infield and moving a lot really got them working. But tonight, a little bit of a breeze, and it's also a little chillier.
And it'll also change the carry of the ball. The warmer and more humid, there's a nice swing and strike. You know, you get that warm, humid air, the ball carries a little bit better. So it'll be interesting to see here tonight if the Merchants might start playing a little small ball. Ooh, inside.
That one got real close for the count of 3-1.
Yeah, that one was close. But so, you know, when you're having a night like this where you're not getting a lot going, you might play small ball. But I also want to give the guys a second time through. They see the pitcher and know what he's trying to do. There's a nice hit.
That one's going to be cracked into center field and caught by Hada.
Nice job of Hada playing. Now he's playing shallow where I thought he should be playing a little deeper, but was in the perfect spot for that one.
Your next batter, number 23, left fielder, third inning, Beaker.
All right, so here we are. We're in the third inning. This is going to be Lane Speaker from Caminita.
Yeah, Jeff was talking yesterday. He said Speaker was an exceptional athlete in football.
Just talking to his parents, and I'm so glad he's on my team finally. I'm tired of calling games against the kid. He's just a phenomenal athlete.
0-2 going to be the count here.
He said he's having a good time here, really enjoying his time in Carroll so far.
Yeah, Carroll is a great town to come to. Very inviting town.
Oh.
1, 2, 3 for the pitch there. That'll be the third out.
That's three in a row now. We've gone 1, 2, 3. So see if the lineup can turn it over here.
Yeah, Carroll going to have 0 runs, 0 hits, 0 errors, and 0 left on base. We will step away for just a second here.
Starting a new job or even a new career can be scary, but starting a career at Collins Aerospace is exciting and rewarding. From the clean and safe manufacturing environment to the satisfaction of knowing that your work helps keep people safe in the skies, Collins Aerospace is the opportunity you've been waiting for, offering competitive salary, amazing benefits, and sign-on bonuses. This is an exceptional opportunity to join a highly dedicated team. For more information or to apply online, visit jobs.collinsaerospace.com. Collins Aerospace, aerospace redefined.
Since 1984, Culver's has been delighting guests one meal at a time with signature butter burgers made with fresh, never frozen Midwest raised beef. Pair it with Wisconsin cheese curds and made daily fresh frozen custard. Now that's a winning combination.
Culver's, welcome to Delicious.
Grease Oil believes in always going the extra mile for our customers. During the busiest times of the year, you never have to worry about your gas and diesel tanks going empty. Our reliable fuel delivery service will keep your operation running smoothly. Call us about your bulk, motor oil, and DEF fluid needs. Grease Oil, fueling your life one delivery at a time.
Welcome back to beautiful and historic Merchants Park. Scoreless game, still top of the fourth. Ellie and Guzman stepping up in the 5 slot for the Mudcats.
Come to you live from the Gatorade broadcast booth.
That one going to get there. Framed pretty good by Brandenburg for the strike. Count going to be 0-1 now for Cepeda. That one's going to be cracked into left field. That'll be Speaker that's going to have to get that up.
So leadoff base hit for the Mudcats.
It's always good as a coach to send your first batter out there and he gets on base on the second pitch. Jackson Langwist hitting the 6th spot. He did get the double play when he hit it against him at his first at bat.
Looks like the Merchants are going to play it at normal depth, maybe a little bit in at the corners. Can hold on the runner at first.
That one going to go down the middle for the strike.
Showed bunt, pulled it back, but that's still in their first strike.
I would assume if the runner at first, Guzman takes a big enough lead that Speaker's going to step back and throw it straight down to first.
No, they're showing, they were thinking bunt. They're throwing it high that time. Looks like they're thinking a little bit of small ball. Maybe bunt that runner over and get him in scoring position here with nobody out.
Count going to be 1-1 now. Pitch going to come to home a little high again. Be 2-1.
It's kind of overthrowing that fastball just a little bit.
Top of the fourth, still scoreless. Count 2-1 with 0 outs. Speaker going to step off and get it there, but just a second too late. What I've seen from the Mudcats is they have speed through, I think, either the 5th or 6th in the lineup, and they can get you from first to second just like that.
Yeah, they got some pretty good speed out there. Looks like there's a swing and a miss.
That one just a little bit ahead of it.
Looking at the outfield, All's playing fairly deep there in center field, shading it maybe a little bit more towards left center with that wind blowing that direction. Speaker's hugging the line there.
Cepeda going to take it home, crack to the shortstop.
Oh, he's got a chance for one.
Got it there, Yasko.
Yep, just going to get 6-4.
Yasko flips it to Carter to get that out, but at first the throw is just a second too late.
Beyond with fielder's choice. So good job of getting the out, staying with it, and getting out. Wasn't able to get that double play turn. Bobbled it just a little bit, but stayed there, got that lead runner. Now that would put Lindquist on with the fielder's choice.
Thompson will be up to bat, and that one kind of was just a trade because when he got to second, he was out, but then you just bring another runner back onto first.
It's all right. You don't want to get that lead runner at second. Make sure he's not there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That one just a little low, blocked by Brandenburg. Looks like Lindquist is not going to take a huge lead over at first. Now he's going to get over.
Runner
and he's going to go swing and a miss. That one's going to get there a second late.
Yeah, that throw was over on the third base side. Swung around, wasn't able to do it. That's stolen base. Nope, they're calling him out. Interference, interference, they're calling him out.
Well, that one just...
Almost like... Oh, so the batter's out. Batter interference. So the runner goes back to first base.
How do you write that one down?
BI, batter interference. 2 outs.
Yeah, I'm kind of new to this baseball thing, so...
You don't see that call very much, but he stayed in the way of the throw. Got intentionally walked in the way is what the umpire said. 215 here so far tonight.
Not too bad for a Tuesday
it's
night.
It's a nice crowd for a cloudy Tuesday night.
That one will get in there.
So what happened, folks, is the catcher went to make that throw. The umpire felt the batter intentionally stayed in the way. Runner goes back to first base, no stolen base, and an out.
Yeah, that's pretty demoralizing as a team to have the batter not even get out on his own mean.
Yeah, I didn't watch that, but I'm assuming he thought he must have stepped in towards to block that catcher a little bit.
Count going to be 0-2 with 2 outs here. Merchants just got to get out of this inning.
Had to be pretty intentional for the umpire to call it.
Yeah. And there we go. 1, 2, 3 on that count. The Merchants escaped the inning with 0 runs, 0 errors, no hits, and they left 1 on. We'll step away for just 1 second.
Murray's from the fields of Normandy over in France, hence the name Murray.
Starting a new job or even a new career can be scary, but starting a career at Collins Aerospace is exciting and rewarding. From the clean and safe manufacturing environment to the satisfaction of knowing that your work helps keep people safe in the skies, Collins Aerospace is the opportunity you've been waiting for, offering competitive salary, amazing benefits, and sign-on bonuses. This is an exceptional opportunity to join a highly dedicated team. For more information or to apply online, visit jobs.collinsaerospace.com. Collins Aerospace, aerospace redefined.
Since 1984, Culver's has been delighting guests 1 meal at a time with signature butter burgers made with fresh, never frozen Midwest raised beef. Pair it with Wisconsin cheese curds and made daily fresh frozen custard. Now that's a winning combination.
Culver's, welcome to Delicious.
Grease Oil believes in always going the extra mile for our customers. During the busiest times of the year, you never have to worry about your gas and diesel tanks going empty. Our reliable fuel delivery service will keep your operation running smoothly. Call us about your bulk, motor oil, and DEF fluid needs. Grease Oil, fueling your life, one delivery at a time.
Welcome back to historic Merchants Park. We are coming live from the Gatorade broadcast booth tonight. Ramirez will stay in as the pitcher for the Mudcats, and we will be at the top of the order for the Merchants. That'll be Michael Alt leading things off at the bottom of the 4th.
See what kind of adjustment now the Merchants make. Second time through, you've seen this pitcher. You know, the first couple times, it takes a little bit just to see what they're throwing and how they're throwing. So see if he makes an adjustment here and gets going. He walked the first time up. It was thrown out trying to steal. Cowbells are out and rolling again tonight.
Alt going to be in the box. And that one's going to be cracked up.
Little flare. Is it going to get down?
And that'll be Vascarino getting there right on that third baseline.
Little flare. Had a chance to get down. The wind kind of held that one up a little bit.
That'll be the first out of the inning for the Merchants. Second one up will be Dylan Cool. So we're going to have our 1, 2, and 3 slot up to start the inning. First one's going to be fly out to left. That one going to get past the catcher, Thompson's feet. But good thing there's nobody on base because that could have been pretty bad for the Mudcats.
Mr. Cool is from Des Moines Area Community College and goes to DMAC, and that's in their first strike.
I know we got a local DMAC just Not even half a block away.
Yep, he's playing for Boone there.
1-1 the count with 1 out. One's going to be close.
Misses low.
2-1 the count now. If you look up at the scoreboard, the Mudcats are the only team with a hit. They got 4 hits, but the scoreboard where it says runs just...
That's what we like to see, zeros on that side of it. There's a nice hit. That's going to go foul.
That one going to skip right past the line, down the first base line.
Just skipped inside the bag. Was close to a base hit there, but yeah, the Merchants just haven't got anything going here. They've gone 1, 2, 3, all 3 innings now. See if they can get some things strung together.
2-2 the count, 1 out. Cool looks to make something happen. Ramirez going to bring it home. That one's going to break a little bit outside. It looks like Ramirez has got the speed, and he's got a pretty good breaking ball. It's gotten a few batters here for the Merchants.
That's going to hit him. I think they're going to call ball 4, but it hit him, and they're going to say that it must have given him a little bit of warning that he's got to try to spin a little bit out of the way. But, so I'm going to give him a walk rather than a hit by pitch.
So we got one person on base. Cool will be over at first, and you got Yasko up to hit.
So the second base runner for the Merchants, the last one got thrown out trying to steal. So see what we do here.
Pitch going to get there for the strike.
Ooh, that was a gift. I think that one was a little bit outside framed in, but that's all right.
Yasko going to step out for a second. Cool over at first, going to get a little lead. That one, good block by Thompson.
And that one's one inside. That had a good chance to get back to backstop. A lot of these teams aren't used to playing with this deep of a backstop either. That'll throw them off a little bit.
Yeah, I know Blankman yesterday told me between the line and to the fence over here and to the backstop, it's a very long way.
There's a chopper that's got a chance for double play.
That double play going to get there to bring the Mudcats out of the inning. There was no hits, no runs, no errors, and 0 left on base for the Merchants. We will be right back for the Carroll Sports Broadcasting Network YouTube channel.
Reinhardt and Morton is a general practice law with over 100 years of experience providing legal services in Carroll, Glidden, Coon Rapids, and Guthrie Center communities. And they're a proud supporter of this Merchants broadcast. Go Merchants!
Culver's famous custard is made fresh throughout the day, every day. With over 30 toppings to choose from, there is something for everyone. Grab a shake, malt, concrete mixer, or sundae. Find your favorite. Check out the flavor of the day online at culvers.com.
Culvers, welcome to Delicious.
Mackey Motors proudly supports the South Central Calhoun Titans athletics. It has been our pleasure serving Lake City and the surrounding communities for over 50 years, with our main focus being on customer satisfaction. When you purchase a new Chevy or certified pre-owned vehicle, use the Quick Lube bays, or get service or bodywork done, always know that Mackey Motors is a member of your team every step of the way.
Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. MackeyMotors.com.
We welcome you back to beautiful Merchants Park. We are coming to you live from the Gatorade broadcast booth. The Merchants still have Cepeda going strong on the mound. We will have Becker coming up in the 9 slot, Boschino and Hada for the Mudcats. Both teams electing to leave their pitcher in, at least for the bottom of the 4th and now the top of the 5th.
Yeah, neither pitcher's really labored tonight, so looking strong. Go ahead and keep with them.
First pitch. Going to be a strike.
Merchants will be on the road tomorrow. They'll play at Clarinda at 7 p.m.
Merchants going to have a 3-game stretch here.
Ooh, he likes that outside corner.
Brought back in. Pretty good frame job by Brandenburg. Third pitch.
Took him a little bit farther outside, see if he'd chase that one. He would not. Nice job that time by Brandenburg calling that pitch and moving himself out there a little bit farther.
1-2 your count, 0 outs. Cepeda bringing that one home, just a little low.
Try it again, go outside with him. He's not chasing, so see now if they can come back inside, maybe bust one in low on him.
2-2 the count. That one going to be cracked over to Carter. Carter's going to set his feet and throw to Cool for the first out.
Nice job that time of setting up there at second base. Nice, easy little roller. Took his time. Got the out. 4-2.
It's going to be Boscarino stepping up to the plate. He will be the one hitter. Will be the first out of the top of the fifth.
He walked and struck out earlier tonight.
Cepeda going to bring it home. And that'll be a little close.
It was a ball. They were checking first base, see if he went around. He did not.
Second pitch underway. That one's going to get up and travel outside of the park.
I see Laura Sweeney running around here as the marketing intern. She's doing a nice job. Unfortunately, she has to work with Shepard Smith, so probably get hazard dues pay on that one.
Yeah, if you come to Merchants Park, you'll see Laura go end pole to end pole everywhere around the park.
Yep, she's doing a nice job. I talked to her quite a bit yesterday. Shepard's here today. They're doing a lot of in-game stuff. Been a lot of fun. Get a chance to come out here and watch it.
That one going to be a swing and a miss. And I know Laura did stop at the high school and talk to all 3 periods of Tiger Vision, kind of tell us what she was doing for the Merchants this summer.
Yep, saw her at Iowa State. She did a nice job there as well. There you
go.
go.
Going to get him. Backwards K for the second out of the inning.
That's second strikeout now on top of the order. You like that. So 2 outs. And I bring up Hada. Hada has been a pain in our rear ends tonight. Walked, stole a base, got past the ball, got third, and then he got a base hit and stole second. So we got to keep him off the pads the way it looks.
Yeah, he's gotten on base, and every time he's gotten on base, he's taken off and gotten to second.
Yeah, he's quick.
That one going to be on the outside corner. Got in there for the first strike. Got to make sure Hada does not get to that first base. So if you can get him at home plate, then that's what you got to do as you get the second strike.
Swing and a miss on that one.
Hada will face an 0-2 with 2 outs.
See if he doesn't try to go outside with a breaking ball on this one. Or go right at him inside. That's the way to do it too.
That one got real close to him. Kind of had to step back. It'll be 1-2.
One's out of the ballpark. Foul ball.
Now still have the count of 1-2 with 2 outs. Gonna take his time up there, Speedo. He'll bring it to the home plate, and that one's gonna get him to chase on the outside. Merchants escape the inning, top of the inning. 0 runs given, 0 hits, 0 arrows, and 0 left on base. Me and Jeff will step away and be right back at the Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network YouTube channel.
Brunner, Reinhardt, and Morton is a general practice law with over 100 years of experience providing legal services in Carroll, Glidden, Coon Rapids, and Guthrie Center communities. And they're a proud supporter of this Merchants broadcast. Go Merchants!
Culver's famous custard is made fresh throughout the day, every day. With over 30 toppings to choose from, there is something for everyone. Grab a shake, malt, concrete mixer, or sundae. Find your favorite. Check out the flavor of the day online at culvers.com.
Culvers, welcome to Delicious.
Mackey Motors proudly supports the South Central Calhoun Titans athletics. It has been our pleasure serving Lake City and the surrounding communities for over 50 years, with our main focus being on customer satisfaction. When you purchase a new Chevy or certified pre-owned vehicle, use the Quick Lube bays, or get service or bodywork done, always know that Mackey Motors is a member of your team every step of the way.
Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. MackeyMotors.com.
Welcome back to historic Merchants Park. I just want to give a quick shout out and thank you to Western Iowa Network for supplying some free internet for us to live stream these games to everyone across Iowa. So just a quick thank you to Western Iowa Networks.
Yeah, that 1 giga product they have is just amazing. I have it at my house, and I had kids all over the place and never blipped a bit.
That one going to be fouled out, hits the dugout fence. And that'll be the first strike for Brandenburg. Brandenburg only been up 1 time and struck out swinging in the second inning.
Yeah, 4, 5, and 6 up here for the Merchants. See if they can get something rolling.
That one going to be a strike again, facing an 0-2 now for Brandenburg.
He really likes to give that. At right side, or be the right-handed batter box strike.
Ramirez going to bring it home now. That one's going to get into the outfield.
Played him shallow. Nice.
That'll be Yoita getting under that one in right field for the first out.
They played him shallow. Again, that wind is really knocking balls down. They did a nice job of sitting there on that one.
Yeah, if it's going to get into the outfield, you either got to hit a line drive or you got to get it out of the outfield.
Next batting, number 4, DH, Joe Scarborough.
Joe Scarborough, lefty in the 5 slot, going to come up. He also struck out swinging in the second. Pitch going to be inside there. That'll be the first ball.
Getting a little better wood on the ball now. Second time through.
Scarborough going to swing low there for the strike.
Went back to throwing those breaking balls that got Scarborough the first time. Look for it to come back again.
Ramirez motions towards home. That one's going to pop up and will be out of the park. That one's going to be the second strike, count 1 and 2.
That foul ball is sponsored by Carroll.
Scarborough had a lot of power on that foul ball. Got it straight up in the air.
Straight up over top of us here. You're right. 1 2 your count.
That one's going to be a swing and a miss for the second out of this inning.
Getting him with those breaking balls. He's sitting on trying to hit a fastball. Pulling the string, can't lay off of those.
Your right fielder, Cohen.
Now we have Cohen McBride hitting out of the 6th slot. It has just been not very kind to the Merchants at the plate today.
Yeah, really want to get into their bullpen here. This guy's doing some more damage. They got some guys warming up down there, so he doesn't have. This probably be his last inning the way it looks.
That one going to be low, count 1-0. 2 outs here against the Merchants.
Looks like somebody's ready in the bullpen, and Merchants got a few guys warming up out there as well. So,
ooh, that one going to be in there, swung on, but Ramirez
he slipped kind of awkwardly there. Yeah. See if he cleans his cleats a little bit.
Sometimes with the rain that comes in, the dirt can get a little wet. That one going to be hit straight up.
That's going to get out.
And it'll not hit the top of here, so it got pretty far out for the second strike.
So the Merchants got quite a few guys stirring in the bullpen, so I would say probably one more inning. And I would guess this is probably the last inning for this pitcher.
Both Ramirez and Cepeda probably going to be pulled within the next inning. That one going to be hit
off the
up.
Hands.
Second baseman Lindquist will get under it for the third out of the inning. Merchants again going to get out of the inning with 0 hits, 0 runs, and 0 errors, 0 left on base. We will step away for just 1 second and be back for the 6th inning in just a second.
Mackey Motors proudly supports the South Central Calhoun Titans athletics. It has been our pleasure serving Lake City and the surrounding communities for over 50 years, with our main focus being on customer satisfaction. When you purchase a new Chevy or certified pre-owned vehicle, use the Quick Lube bays, or get service or bodywork done, always know that Mackey Motors is a member of your team every step of the way.
Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. MackeyMotors.com.
Step up to more power and all-around capability with New Holland compact and subcompact tractors from Haley Equipment in Carroll and Rockwell City. The Workmaster Utility Series is a tough, practical workhorse providing unmatched comfort and simplicity. The Workmaster Utility Tractor, ready to complete any task with the productivity of the 12x12 powered solo transmission and 4-wheel drive. Stop into Haley Equipment in Carroll and Rockwell City and see how the New Holland Workmaster tractors are the best utility tractors to help you complete those tasks efficiently.
Bruner, Reinhardt, and Morton is a general practice law with over 100 years of experience providing legal services in Carroll, Glidden, Coon Rapids, and Guthrie Center communities. And they're a proud supporter of this Merchants broadcast. Go Merchants!
Culver's famous custard is made fresh throughout the day, every day. With over 30 toppings to choose from, there is something for everyone. Grab a shake, malt, concrete mixer, or sundae. Find your favorite. Check out the flavor of the day online at culvers.com.
Culver's, welcome to Delicious.
Mackey Motors proudly supports the South Central Calhoun Titans athletics. It has been our pleasure serving Lake City and the surrounding communities for over 50 years, with our main focus being on customer satisfaction. When you purchase a new Chevy or certified pre-owned vehicle, use the Quick Lube bays, or get service or bodywork done, always know that Mackey Motors is a member of your team every step of the way.
Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. MackeyMotors.com.
New pitcher going to come on to the Merchants Park. Ryan Nympher will check in for the Mudcats. So that'll be 2 pitching changes now for both teams.
Yeah, and that's about normal. You kind of expect that. So, what number is he? Sorry,
25. Looks like he's got a big windup and he can throw that thing fast in there. So for the Merchants, we are going to have Carter, Tegas, and Speaker, the bottom 3 of the rotation.
Yeah, and right now, we've been 1, 2, 3 all the way through here, so we've got to get something going offensively. Got a little side armor going here. So he's going to be a drop-down sidearm from the right-hand side. So a different look here for the Merchants, see if they can get things going, get the bottom of the order, and then see if we can get things going.
Yeah, yesterday, big offensive day. Now today, it's just both teams not really getting it done on offense, but getting it done on defense.
Nice job for both pitchers. I thought both starting pitchers did a nice job of really controlling the game.
It's kind of what you can ask for out of a starting pitcher.
Absolutely.
I think. That one going to be a little high for Nympher. One and 0 will be the count here. Nympher bringing it to the plate, and that will be a little low this time. Two and 0 the count. Carter's going to step back into the box. He takes his time out of the stretch here. And that one going to be a low again, too. That'll be 3-0 against Carter. So I think now Nympher really got to settle into his position and get things done, because both teams had excellent pitching coming out, and you don't want your person coming out.
Whoa!
As we were talking there, just
took
his head off.
Yeah, he threw it behind him. You don't see that very often. Just slipped out of his hands. But go back to Ramirez. He went 5 full innings, 3 strikeouts, 2 walks, no hits, no runs. So that's a really good outing for him. And now we got Cullen on with a walk. So, Merchants have something going here. See if they're going to go. Last time they tried to steal, they got thrown out. So I look for them to stay a little tight there on the first strike.
Yeah, that one going to float in there very nice.
I don't think they're going to get too aggressive here. I think now that we got some base runners, we're going to try to get something going here.
That was a good look for the Merchants that first.
There we go.
Right through the legs, and we'll get into the outfield.
Base hit right up the middle, just what we need there. So now we got runners at first and second, nobody out. We got a little something going.
All right, Merchants got to capitalize here. No outs. You got runners on second and first, and that will bring up Speaker.
That one will wake you up. That one right back up the middle. Get you doing the happy dance, get your feet out of the way. Merchants have a lot of guys now warming up in the bullpen, getting ready to go. Most of these relievers will only go 1 or 2, so we'll see a lot of pitching changes going through here, but nice job that time.
Yeah,
keep the train rolling.
I don't think you could ask for a much more beautiful night in Carroll, Iowa to play baseball.
That's a nice night out here, you're right.
It's kind of a cool breeze. You might need a jacket, but nothing better.
Ooh, that one broke in there.
Speaker at the bottom of the order, trying to get things done for the Merchants. 0-1 the count.
Speaker has a ton of speed. It won't take much of a gap for him to really clear things up.
Second pitch, gonna get there, swing and a miss. That'll be 0-2 the count against Speaker.
Got him chasing that time. This kid can run, I'm telling you. I've watched him many, many times. He has wheels.
Yeah, I haven't gotten the opportunity to see him play any 8-man or baseball down at Clarinda, but Jeff was praising him hard as that ball gets passed.
That'll be a wild pitch. That'll advance the runners.
Well, now you got Carter on third, Tegas on second. A lot of speed at the bottom of the order here.
Now,
if Speaker can get it done.
Now it changes what you're thinking. Now all I got to do is hit a pop fly. I just got to get something out of the infield. And so they're going to play tight at the corners, trying to throw the runner out at home, but get something out in the outfield that we can tag up and score.
Speaker going to like that one, and diving catch by our first baseman, Guzman, gets that out.
And that's only because they were playing tight at the corners, trying to save a run there. That was he able to make that play. Otherwise, that may have scored a run. Top of the order, Mr. Alt coming up, 0 for 2 on the day, but he's got the pop. He can do it. He can hit that gap. There is a big gap right now. If he can get it to that left center gap.
Yeah, get it left center and let everyone just ride that wave back into home plate.
The entire infield's playing in. They're trying to save the run. There's one
there
over the gap.
There going to get past. Coach Berg sending second runner Tegas home. 2-0 Merchants will bring in 2.
A 2 RBI double for Alt. So 2 RBI double for Michael Alt breaks this game wide open here now. Finally get some base runners going and they capitalize and get some runs in.
That's what you really needed out of the Merchants right there. Get it out of the infield, send at least one runner home, and then Coach Berg sending the second runner, Tegas, home, getting this game 2-0.
Just squeaked it over the bag there at the left field and got out into the left field, you're right, and just nice job of having some speed on the base pass, and they were able to score easily.
All right, count going to be fresh here as Cool steps up. That one going to float in there nicely.
1 out. You got a runner at second base, so still have one in scoring position if you can get something down here in the outfield.
That really woke up the Merchants. Gives them a lot of confidence now.
And Alt's pretty quick out there, so you don't need a whole lot to get him home. You get something out in the outfield, and I guarantee he can score.
Yeah, Alt just turning. If he gets there, he's going to turn that corner at third, and he will be. It's just a straight sprint home.
1-1 with 1 out.
Pitch going to look back. No one holding on. That one going to pop up.
Yeah, he's going to go halfway, see if it drops, but it looks like that's going to be play. So
that one left field for Basarano, and he'll get that for the second out.
So 2 outs.
Walking up to the plate next, number 15.
Bryce Yasko stepping up. Let's see if he can get something big here. Try to bring Alt in. Merchants really stepped it up this inning. Got 2 hits and 2 runs.
See if they can tack another one on here. 2 out rally.
That one going to be closer to that top corner, but not exactly in.
Nice. The Merchants, first time all night, they've gone past that 1-2-3, and they've capitalized a little bit on it. See if they can just tack on a few more here.
1-0 the count. That one going to go to the bottom corner on the outside there, but not get in. 2-0 the count now with 2 outs. The Merchants really looking to make their record 2-0 this year. That'd be perfect when you have 2 home games in front of your own home crowd to make it 2-0.
Yeah, it's just a nice start. And get a
that one going to float low.
Just anytime, wins are always treasured, but you're early in the year, you're just trying to figure out, kind of seeing what you got. I like what I'm seeing out of the starting pitching. They've done a nice job of controlling the other teams. That's something you can keep your eye on. And hitting is so sporadic.
And that one will get the corner. 3-1 your count with 2 outs.
That was your gift call there. But, the hitting is going to be sporadic. You're going to see against the other pitchers. But nice job so far by the Carroll pitchers of looking really solid so far.
Yasko going to not swing on it. And it'll be a walk for Yasko. That'll bring a runner on first and Alt on second. Bringing up Brandenburg to see if he can get something done for the Merchants here.
There's the coach can go out and have a chat with his pitcher. Brandenburg right now he's struggled a little bit tonight, but see if he can, he's got a different look now. You got a pitcher that's kind of dropping down. You're seeing the ball a little longer probably than you were seeing before. So see if Brandenburg can put a good swing on this thing.
Yeah, Coach Hudlow obviously did not like what he was seeing. Came out and tried to talk to Nympher.
Well, sometimes you go out there. I mean, it's a teaching situation. Sometimes you're going out there to teach it. Sometimes you're going to go set up your defense. Get an idea of what you guys want to do and just figure out. But mechanically, I think is probably what he's fixing right now. Is that hey, you're dropping arm side. Now they're talking with first base, seeing if they want to pick off too.
Yeah, that's a big thing here. If you can make an adjustment for Nympher, get out of this inning, and then come back strong on the home plate hitting, then this game could be right back to a tie game.
It's only 2-0. You still got a couple innings here to go. We're at the bottom of the sixth, so 2-0 is not a huge lead, but it could be now if we get it here and get it into 4. Now it starts to become a deal. So that's why they took that time. Is you don't really want to give any more runs here.
Yeah, it's not really the biggest priority for Nympher here is just to get out of the inning. You got to get your batters back up, try to get some runs on the board, but
you got to throw strikes.
Yeah,
and that's the biggest thing. Is right now he wasn't throwing strikes, so tried to get him settled down. And there's a strike, and they got him halfway.
Brandenburg only check swung halfway, but halfway is all he needed to hit the strike.
Yeah, and that's what you're doing. You got to throw strikes here. We can't help if you don't throw strikes.
I mean, Brandenburg not having the most efficient night at the plate, so if you can get him to kind of bite on some things.
That one.
2 stolen bases there.
That's going to be I'm going to give that a pass ball.
That just brings Alt one step closer and also Yasko one step closer. Brandenburg can get this somewhere out of here, then we're going to have a 4-0 game. There we go. That ball's going to get hit deep left, and that will hit the fence. That'll bring in Alt and bring in Yasko. 2 RBI double for Brandenburg.
There you go. That's why you do it. Nice job that time by Brandenburg. Settled in. Got himself a 2 RBI. Now, all of a sudden, this is a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, that was a big hit there. It looked like it was just carrying a little bit with the wind.
Yep.
Floated out there, got over the head of the left fielder, Bossarano, and just hit that fence right at the perfect time.
Just missed getting himself a home run. But, a 2 RBI here really broke this game open. That's a big 2-run RBI there.
Yeah. Now Scarborough's going to have to try to get something done here, too.
There's
that
pass
one's going to
ball.
be pass ball. And that brings Brandenburg to 3rd now, 1 step closer.
Yep. Scarborough's had a tough night tonight. See if he can settle down here. Base hit. Really blow this game open at 5.
1-0 the count. Yeah, Scarborough kind of had the same night as Brandenburg so far. Had 2 strikeouts, just not really good at the plate. But
it just takes 1 swing.
Yeah.
1 swing will bring you around.
That one just a little close.
Missed that one arm side, outside.
2-0 the count with 2 outs. Merchants widen the gap to 4-0 now in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch going to come underway.
There we go.
Swung right field. Going to get there.
Oh, boy.
Right under it. Yoida to end the inning.
Not quite enough.
Are going to have a big inning with 4 runs, 3 hits, 0 errors, and 1 left on base. We'll step away and bring back these top of the 7th in just a second.
Starting a new job or even a new career can be scary, but starting a career at Collins Aerospace is exciting and rewarding. From the clean and safe manufacturing environment to the satisfaction of knowing that your work helps keep people safe in the skies, Collins Aerospace is the opportunity you've been waiting for, offering competitive salary, amazing benefits, and sign-on bonuses. This is an exceptional opportunity to join a highly dedicated team. For more information or to apply online, visit jobs.collinsaerospace.com. Collins Aerospace, aerospace redefined.
Since 1984, Culver's has been delighting guests 1 meal at a time with signature butter burgers made with fresh, never frozen Midwest raised beef. Pair it with Wisconsin cheese curds and made daily fresh frozen custard. Now that's a winning combination.
Culver's, welcome to Delicious.
Grease Oil believes in always going the extra mile for our customers. During the busiest times of the year, you never have to worry about your gas and diesel tanks going empty. Our reliable fuel delivery service will keep your operation running smoothly. Call us about your bulk motor oil and DEF fluid needs. Grease Oil, fueling your life one delivery at a time.
Welcome back to historic Merchants Park. A big bottom of the 6th inning for the Merchants, widening their gap to 4 runs to 0. The Mudcats are going to have a big top of the 7th if they want to close it.
Well, you got 2 more innings here, so I mean, it's not like they have to do anything. They just got to probably get the bat on the ball and get some runs. But a nice job that time by the Merchants, just staying steady, getting those runners position, then getting that big hit. They haven't had a big hit all night. They've been 1, 2, 3. All of a sudden, they put an inning together, get into that bullpen. Sometimes that's all you can do is try to get into that bullpen and go. But now you got to shut the door if you're the Merchants. Now you got to slam this door shut and try to finish this game out.
Yeah, the Merchants' biggest thing, just got to close right here as that pitch is going to float under.
Wow, they're going to give that a ball. Okay, I thought that was a strike. That's good.
Lindquist up to hit. He flew out, or no, he got thrown out at first for his first inning, and then he got on base for a single in the 4th.
Fielder's choice. Take that single away. He got a fielder's choice there, so that doesn't count for him. So he's 0 for 2. That's in there for a strike.
Count going to be 1 and 2.
Yep, 1 and 2. Lafayette's doing a nice job.
That is the biggest thing right now. The Merchants really need to have the pitching do very well here.
They're doing pretty good. It looks like we got another one warmed up just in case we need it, but looking good. That was a nice pitch that time. Went outside with it, hit the mark. Really that time was going outside trying to get him to chase. Didn't chase, but that was a great pitch. Hit right where the catcher wanted it.
2 and 2 the count. 0 outs here. Lafayette going to get it close. Just gets past a little bit.
Yeah, that one got a little low. Catcher not able to stop it. Nobody on, no harm. We got a lot of guys in the Merchants bullpen. Look like they're ready to go and warming up some more. So looks like we're going to have maybe some switching going up here pretty quick.
Yeah, it looks like about half the dugout is over there. That one's going to pop up. Third baseman Tigas going to get there for the first out.
A lot easier to play for him. Good job that time calling that off. Lot easier for that third baseman to make that play than the catcher. So nice job coming in, calling that off, and making that play.
Yeah, that's a big responsibility in the infield. If that's going to pop straight up, you got to call off everyone if you think they're going to get there, and if not, you got to tell them, hey, that's your ball.
Well, the catcher has, the mitts have gotten a lot better, but it's still a tough spot. He's got to turn around and find it where that third baseman's crashing in, sees it all the way in. So we want to have him make that play.
Lafayette's first pitch going to get there against Thompson.
So 1 out. See if they can slam the door shut here. I would guess this is the last inning for Lafayette.
Lafayette going to get 2 in a row there. Count going to be 0-2 with the first out.
I really like the way he pitches, though. He's attacking all the time, and if he misses, he's missing on a spot that they're really trying to hit. Nice job.
That one going to be a little low. Not too bad, though, when the count is 1-2.
No, he's doing a nice job. He's throwing it where he wants to. He's got good command right now, and that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, and younger pitchers, they might not have that kind of command like you're talking about, but it looks like he's really
there you go, pull the string.
Second out of the inning, going to be a strikeout swinging.
Show him fastball, show him fastball, show him fastball, then throw that changeup, and he can't slow down for it. Nice job.
Carroll going to step up for the Mudcats. They are just 1 up and then 1 down there. You got to get this third one, at least something going for the Mudcats.
He's 0 for 2 with a walk tonight.
Now we're going to float in there for the first strike.
I want to float. That was a heater there. That's a nice one. Just put that right down that outside line. Nice strike.
Second pitch. Going to be kind of near that same spot.
Went a little farther outside. See if they get him chase. And nice job of staying contained.
Yeah, it looks like he's really getting it done. Where he wants to put the ball is where that ball is going to end up.
Yeah, he's doing a nice job of the control.
That one's going to be a swing and a miss.
Just threw that one by, and we're going to rear back. Here's my fastball. See if you can hit it. Nice pitch that time.
1-2 the count. 2 outs here. The Merchants could close out the top of the 7th big.
Going outside. Got him.
That one going to be the strikeout looking. Merchants 1, 2, and 3 for the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Me and Jeff will step away and be right back at the Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network YouTube channel.
Mackey Motors proudly supports the South Central Calhoun Titans athletics. It has been our pleasure serving Lake City and the surrounding communities for over 50 years, with our main focus being on customer satisfaction. When you purchase a new Chevy or certified pre-owned vehicle, use the Quick Lube bays, or get service or bodywork done, always know that Mackey Motors is a member of your team every step of the way.
Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. MackeyMotors.com.
Step up to more power and all-around capability with New Holland compact and subcompact tractors from Haley Equipment in Carroll and Rockwell City. The Workmaster Utility Series is a tough, practical workhorse providing unmatched comfort and simplicity. The Workmaster Utility Tractor, ready to complete any task with the productivity of the 12x12 powered shuttle transmission and four-wheel drive. Stop into Haley Equipment in Carroll and Rockwell City to see how the New Holland Workmaster tractors are the best utility tractors to help you complete those tasks efficiently.
Welcome back. We are coming to you live from the Gatorade broadcast booth, and I just want to give one more thank you to Western Iowa Network for supplying a free internet for us to bring the stream all over Iowa. Merchants
all over the nation. We got people that watch us all over. So nice job out of Win. It's a really good product. Western Iowa Networks has the phone, they have TV, they have everything. But boy, we use the internet and we use it hard here, and it does a really nice job.
Yeah, I know I got Western Iowa Networks at home, and it's pretty good because I be down in my room playing on like a PlayStation or something, and it really supports almost everything.
Yeah, you can use it pretty hard and not have any blips. So have nothing but good responses right now. Every time I've used Western Iowa Networks, so really happy with it. See if the Merchants now up 4-0 here going into the bottom of the 7th. Can tack on a couple and make this kind of out of control or out of reach. The reason I say that, I've seen the Merchants pitching. I think they have good pitching here to be able to close things out. There's been years that you say, oh boy, 4 runs is enough. But right now, the way this pitching's been going, I like the Merchants' chances. So see if we can get things going here.
Yeah, Merchant's going to send out McBride. He flew out both times as the third out of the inning in both times.
Bottom half here of the 7th. Merchants up 4-0.
1-0 the count. First hitter up, so there is no out. Pitch will be underway. That one gonna sink in there for the first one.
That was a good break ball. Is that the same pitcher? We got a different pitcher now.
I think this might be a different pitcher.
We got a different pitcher. Hold on a second. I'll get you a number. Maybe
7, I think.
7 or 2. 2, I believe.
2. That'll be Colby Linder.
So Linder is in there.
Count going to be 1-2. That one going to be a little low. Going to have a 2-2 count. Linder's breaking ball, first time we saw it, was very good. He's coming out of the windup here. 2-2 the count. And that one's going to get there, fouled back off the net. McBride going to keep himself alive.
You don't have to jump like that when they come back to the net. It won't get you.
I didn't jump that time.
Right.
Yesterday, one came straight back, and I know that one got me.
That one got you, yeah. You'll get used to it. Ooh, nice eye that time. Real close. Pulling the trigger on that one.
Get there.
Full count now.
It's good control at the plate when you can get the check swing, but not fully around.
See if McBride can get that gap there.
That one going to pop up. Second baseman Lindquist going to get under it for the first out of the inning.
Tough night for McBride. He's flown out twice, that second baseman. Just not able to get all the way around on that one.
Casey Carter stepping up. Obviously the first run that really propelled the Merchants into this 4-0 lead. He got on base from a walk and then got a pass ball and just got brought in. That one going to be a ball right away.
4-0 Merchant lead here in the bottom of the 7th. See if they can tack a couple more on.
That one going to be low again too. 2-0 the count. And if you look up at the scoreboard, they have one less hit than the Mudcats, but
doesn't matter. You know what's been really impressive though? There haven't been any errors. It's been a really well played ball game.
Yeah, both teams on defense playing very well. That one going to scrape right past the kneecap of Carter for a 3-0 count.
Taken all the way here. Anything close, the umpire will give it to him.
Pitch underway, and that'll go right across the name of the Merchants for Carter, and he will make it to first base on a walk again.
Not even close that time. The umpire was going to give it to him if he had it. So Tigas now 1 for 2, base hit. So see if he can drive a run in here. Nice little double, probably scores the run.
Yeah, Tigas has the lead to just slam the door on the Mudcats tonight. If he can get something in here, either bring in both him and Carter or just Carter.
Not a whole lot of activity going on in the bullpen down. I'm not sure what we're seeing there. They're going to keep riding same pitcher.
That one could be 1-0 the count, 1 out. Linder going to look. Pickoff move going to be just a couple seconds short.
That was not a pickoff move. That was, you know what, I got to do something to break things up because I'm not throwing strikes. So it was more of a, because he wasn't leading off nearly as much. It was just kind of a, I need to reset here and give myself time. And it didn't work.
2-0 the count now. Linder's got to find his groove because he can't really fall behind here any more than what you already got.
Nobody in their bullpen warming up, so they're going to ride Linder here and give him a chance to work us out.
2-0 the count. Linder's going to set up. Motion towards home, and that one came really close again. 3-0 the count.
Missing on his arm side, so he's bailing out a little early, not following all the way through and getting that pulled across. So if you're pulling it, if you're going the other side of it, you're pulling too far. If you're not, you're short arming it. He's short arming it.
Linder's going to have to make an adjustment here in the bottom of the 7th. And there we go. 3-1 the count with 1 out.
You could pretty much underhand that in. Most guys aren't going to swing at 3-0.
Yeah, it's pretty safe just to not swing at 3-0 and see if they throw it down the middle.
All right, 3-1, runner at first base. Nice little lead. Runner's not going.
There is the second strike, kind of inside there. 3-2, full count.
Making him throw a strike. He hasn't thrown too many of them, so he's sitting on it. Now, anything close you have to protect.
Yeah, now you really either got to foul tip it or put it in play.
Yep, just protect the plate. You might get a walk, but you got to hit anything close.
Linder taking his time, throws it, and it's going to be outside. That'll be a walk for Tigas. That'll bring up Lane Speaker in the 9 gap. He flew out in the first inning, so, or not in the first inning, but the last inning.
Yep.
So
0 for 2, but he's fine. He's only takes one good swing right now to get things going. So he's got runners at first and second. He's got a chance to pick up a couple of RBIs. He got some speed in front of him.
As Jeff Blankman would praise him, he is an exceptional athlete. So if he can get on base, you'll see him round that base and probably come home if he can get there.
You may not see him. You might just see a streak. He's fast. That kid can run. I've seen it too many times.
Count going to be 1-0, 1 out. We got runners on second and first. Carter and Tigas.
We're going to sit there and make him throw strikes.
Speaker going to sit at home. Linder taking his time on the mound.
Trying to calm himself. He's really struggling.
Going to bring it home. That one going to get close, but Speaker could not get around it there. 1-1 the count.
Still nobody throwing in the Mudcats. So they're going with, they're going to warm up a little bit. They got some guys warming their arms up, but nobody really getting serious.
Yeah, they're going to ride Linder out for at least this inning.
There we go.
Going to get
That's
into
a
the
gapper.
outfield.
Get out.
And
hung up.
That one will be caught by Hada for the second out.
On a night with less wind, that ball probably gets down.
Yeah, just unfortunate that the wind kind of
held that one up in
travel.
the air. Yep, held that one up for him out in the outfield.
Top of the order now. Michael Alt going to bring up 2 outs here. Last time he brought in 2 runs on a double, so let's see what he can do here.
Alt plays at Buena Vista in Storm Lake. He played here last year. Nice to have him back for a second year.
Yeah, kind of one of those veterans teaching the new people coming in.
Yeah, it's nice to have some of these guys back. Just remember them competing. Pickoff play at second. They're going to fake it that they lost the ball.
That one kind of a little further out, but fake move could have gotten some people.
All right, here we go. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. See if Alt can do some damage.
Alt going to step in and let that one fly by for the ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
1-0, 2 outs. Merchants have a 4-0 lead with runners on first and second. Linder going to take his time. Gonna look back at second. Throws it in there a little bit outside, but the strike will count.
Generous strike zone on that one. That's all right. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 the count.
Short lead at first, decent lead at second base.
Brings it home there. That one's going to get in the infield and
throws it short. Got it in time.
Third out right there.
So it'll be a 6-4 put out to end the inning.
Well, the Merchants with 0 runs on the board this inning, 0 hits, 0 errors, and 2 left on base. We will step away for just a moment and we'll be back at Carroll Sports Broadcasting Network on YouTube.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your last.
Up to more power and all-around capability with New Holland compact and subcompact tractors from Haley Equipment in Carroll and Rockwell City. The Workmaster Utility Series is a tough, practical workhorse providing unmatched comfort and simplicity. The Workmaster Utility Tractor, ready to complete any task with the productivity of the 12x12 powered shovel transmission and 4-wheel drive. Stop into Haley Equipment in Carroll and Rockwell City to see how the New Holland Workmaster tractors are the best utility tractors to help you complete those tasks efficiently.
Starting a new job or even a new career can be scary, but starting a career at Collins Aerospace is exciting and rewarding. From the clean and safe manufacturing environment to the satisfaction of knowing that your work helps keep people safe in the skies, Collins Aerospace is the opportunity you've been waiting for, offering competitive salary, amazing benefits, and sign-on bonuses. This is an exceptional opportunity to join a highly dedicated team. For more information or to apply online, visit jobs.collinsaerospace.com. Collins Aerospace, aerospace redefined.
Welcome back to historic Merchants Park. Your Merchants are up 4-0 against the Mudcats. They're going to stick with Lafayette at the top of the 8th.
Why break it if it's working, right?
That is true.
Yeah, keep going. I like what I'm seeing here out of the Merchants, and I really do like the pitchers that we're throwing out there. You know, this would be the 3rd inning, but, you know, he really hasn't been stressed. He hasn't thrown a lot of pitches. Done a nice job just getting quick outs.
Mudcats going to start at the bottom of the order with Becker. First pitch going to be a strike.
And one thing you're seeing with him is he's attacking the zone. He's really doing a nice job of making those hitters make a decision.
Second one a strike.
Unlike last inning where we saw a lot of balls and they were trying to sit on it, make him get some walks. He's forced them to swing at something here.
Yeah,
so now,
there.
Now this will not be in the zone. I promise you. He's going to throw this one away somewhere. Trying to get him to chase. Nice job that time. No way he was throwing that one in the zone.
Well, he looks like a smart kid because he knows where he wants to put it, and he's executing very well.
Yeah, the catcher's doing a nice job of calling a great game there.
That one going to get into the outfield. That'll be McBride that has to scoop it up in right field, and that'll be a single for Becker.
Yeah, nice seeing eye single that time. Just hitting the gap. Nice pitch. Just able to get the bat on the ball and drive it into one gap there was there. So nothing wrong with that. You're still got good command of your pitches, and you're making the right pitches. It's just sometimes they get lucky and throw the bat out there.
Yeah, that's a good job on Becker's part too. Down 1-2 in the count, still able to swing the bat and get it done. That one going to fire back in the parking lot over our heads for the first strike for Boscarano.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes all you got to do is throw the bat head out there, right? If you know, and that's all he did is he got the bat head around there and just got it pushed out. So.
Yeah, if you can just make contact, sometimes hit the meat of the bat and it'll go where you want it to go.
Yeah, that ball will do funny things. 1 out or no outs right now. See if we can get something here on double play.
That one going to go over our heads again, but nick the top of the park.
He's on it right now, so you got to be careful here. But we're throwing him breaking balls. So he's not getting a whole lot on it, but see if maybe you can get him to roll one over here to the shortstop, get our double play ball, and get out of this one.
0-2 the count, no outs. We got a runner on first. Lafayette going to go for the pickoff. A second late. Will not get there.
Trying to keep him honest there. Make sure he doesn't get too big a lead. Give your catcher a chance if he does try to throw him out.
Yeah, Brandenburg does have the arm, as we stated, to get him at second. Looks like Becker's going to take about the same lead over at first. That one going to get a little low.
Nice pitch. He went inside with that one, trying to bust him, trying to get him to chase. Nice job that time. Really good command. That's exactly where the catcher set up. Nice pitch. Nice idea.
I'm feeling that we might see a lot more of Lafayette as the season comes on with how he's playing tonight.
Yeah, I like the way he's throwing. Oh, Oh,
that one
my.
going to get cracked left field at the wall.
That's gone.
And that is out of here. 2-run homer for Boscarano.
That was a no-doubter.
Yeah, I saw our left fielder Speaker get to that wall and just turn his head and watch it go right over.
Yep, when you get to that point, you watch that outfielder and he'll tell you everything you need to know, right?
Yeah.
So 2-run RBI. So now all of a sudden it's 4-2, and that's where those other 2 runs were big coming in there. And again, that pitch he just missed. He missed that one up and gave a good swing at it.
That one gonna be a bunt. Tiggett's gonna get to it and be just a second late. Hada had the speed, as we've seen before.
Yeah, Hada's quick. That's a nice bunt down third base line. And again, he's got that speed you got to respect.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, hits in the 2 slot, but he's really getting it done, stealing bases, and he hasn't been as efficient at the plate hitting, but the second he gets on base, he's a danger.
Tying run now comes to the plate, so got to buckle down here. You got nobody out, so you got to get some outs here quick.
Yeah, that 2-shot homer really put this game back in there. That one kind of slipped away from Lafayette, put Hada on second.
That's going to be a wild pitch. And now we got a timeout here. Coach is going to go have a chat with him, calm him down a little bit. He's not been the same pitcher after giving up that home run. I know he's upset with himself, but again, you're still in good shape here. You're up. You got a 2-run lead. Got nobody out. You need to settle down. You need to get this batter. That runner out at second base means nothing. You got to stop everybody at the plate at this point.
Yeah, he's got speed, but you can't really do nothing if you're throwing strikes at home plate and striking out people.
Well, you got to get these runners. I mean, even if he does score, you're still up a run. So he's really meaningless. It's the guys that are coming to the plate are the ones that can really hurt you. So go ahead and buckle down, get this out.
Yeah, Tanner Sears up at the plate. Hasn't done the best at the plate today. He's not gotten on base all 3 times. That one gonna get in there. Something Coach Berg told him really had him buckle down.
Well, just go back out to doing what you were doing. You were throwing strikes. You gave up 1 pitch. It was a home run. Don't worry about it. You've been doing great. Keep throwing strikes and keep pushing this envelope here. The guy at second isn't gonna hurt you.
That one gonna get there too.
Yeah, that's what
1 and 2 the count.
Again, that's what I liked earlier. He was attacking that zone, so stay attacking. Now he's gonna come inside, look for something inside at the feet.
Yeah, that 1 homer shouldn't make you lose confidence, and it looks like Lafayette found his confidence back after the mound
He's going to throw this one inside down at the feet. Nope, he went outside. That's okay, though.
That one going to get cracked over to Carter. Carter going to get the out at first base.
Perfect. There you go. Now you got your out. Runner advances to third base on the sacrifice. He put a sack on that one because he moved the runner over. So Sear did his job. I mean, that's what you're trying to do. You advance it over. Now there's only 1 out. So all you got to do is get something to the right side or in the outfield, and they'll score the run. But again, that run doesn't hurt you. You're still up a run.
Cody Yaoida stepping up to the plate with a big opportunity here. The scoring run will be on third, and anything big here could tie this game up.
4-2. 4-2 Merchants lead so far, so we're still okay.
That's going to be 1-0 the count, 1 strike. Or 1 ball, excuse me. That one going to be low again. 2-0 with 1 out.
Are we to 0 for 3 tonight with a strikeout, 2 flyouts?
Lafayette kind of set up here. Looking at the runner at third. Throws it in there. That one's going to get cracked up. Second baseman Carter going to get under it. And you got to get that in.
They're going to try to score him.
Oh, that one's going to be a little high, and 4-3 will be our score at the top of the 8th.
Well, he need a little work there from second base home. That was a cannon in, but that would be a sacrifice for Yaoida.
I mean, now you have Guzman stepping up. He could, if something big happens here, then that game's closer.
So Yaoida gets a RBI single there. RBI sacrifice. 2 outs now, and 4-3 is your score. So we're still in good shape here if you just get this final out.
Yeah. You go into the bottom of the 8th, you still got confidence at the plate, but that one, a little close.
It's been outside. Still a nice crowd here for Tuesday evening, chilly Tuesday evening all of a sudden.
I think everyone's got work and school's getting out tomorrow for Carroll, I know, so expect a lot more Carroll kids coming in to see the Merchants play.
That's right. You guys are in school, aren't you?
Half a day tomorrow, and then I will officially be a senior.
Atta boy. Here we go. Nice pitch.
That one going to get there. Cracks to third base. Picked up by Tegas, and the throw will make it. And
he dropped
it.
So that'd be an error on the first baseman. So an E3. E3. Nice play that time. Just dropped over there.
All right. Well, that one shocked me at least. I know I looked down, started writing because I figured, got there, but
nope. And Cool just not able to hang on to that one. Not a huge deal, but first error of the game.
Just happens every so often. Even the best in the world make mistakes.
Now it's a big deal. Tying run on first. Go ahead run at home plate. So you want to go ahead and stop this inning. They've had a big inning now. They put up a crooked number. You want to get it stopped.
Yeah, LaFolette's really got to step up here, put it in the strike zone.
Nobody warming up in the Merchants bullpen, so they're staying with him.
Pickoff move, not going to get there.
And really, it hasn't been, other than the one pitch homer, really hasn't been. He's pitched a really nice inning. I don't know if they're going to go another one with him, but doing a nice job.
I feel like Coach Berg's got confidence in him.
Well, this is his one inning that he's had quite a few pitches. The first two he cruised through. So one is kind of giving you an idea how long you can go with him, and two just kind of giving you an idea of what he's made of. So, but don't be surprised if a different pitcher comes out for the ninth.
1-1 the count, 2 outs. The Merchants are going to try to escape here. Pickoff move, very close.
They've had a couple guys warm up, so it won't take them long if they do want to bring somebody out to warm them back up quick. So, wouldn't surprise me if we see somebody come in for a closer.
Yeah, now we got very close game. It was 4-0 coming into the inning. Now game's going to be 4-3. That one's going to get close.
Not sure about that one. Must have been low.
2-1 the count. 2 outs. LaFollette going to try to close out this inning. Pitch coming home. And that one will get there. 2-2 the count.
Nice job throwing a breaking ball over for a strike that time. Sitting fastball and got himself a curveball across. Now you got yourself your head in the count here. Don't have to throw something in the zone. You can throw something around the zone, maybe getting a roll over on it.
2s across the board. You really want to close out. That one dropped and
stolen base.
We got real close to getting there. Now we're going to have a full count. You really want to get out of this inning.
Runner will be going here.
LaFollette taking a little bit of time to cool himself down.
Got a little bit of action stirring up in the bullpen down there for the Merchants. We got another one warming up for the Mudcats.
That one going to get there. Strike 3 on a swing. Merchants going to close out the inning, bringing in 3 runs for the Mudcats. There was 2 hits, 1 error. 3 hits. Okay, so we got 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 left on base, and 1 error. We will be right back after this quick commercial.
3 runs.
Starting a new job or even a new career can be scary, but starting a career at Collins Aerospace is exciting and rewarding. From the clean and safe manufacturing environment to the satisfaction of knowing that your work helps keep people safe in the skies, Collins Aerospace is the opportunity you've been waiting for, offering competitive salary, amazing benefits, and sign-on bonuses. This is an exceptional opportunity to join a highly dedicated team. For more information or to apply online, visit jobs.collinsaerospace.com. Collins Aerospace, aerospace redefined.
Since 1984, Culver's has been delighting guests one meal at a time with signature butter burgers made with fresh, never frozen Midwest raised beef. Pair it with Wisconsin cheese curds and made daily, fresh frozen custard. Now that's a winning combination.
Culver's, welcome to Delicious.
Grease Oil believes in always going the extra mile for our customers. During the busiest times of the year, you never have to worry about your gas and diesel tanks going empty. Our reliable fuel delivery service will keep your operation running smoothly. Call us about your bulk, motor oil, and DEF fluid needs. Grease Oil, fueling your life one delivery at a time.
Welcome back. We are coming to you live from the Gatorade broadcast booth, distributed by Pepsi Beverages in Carroll. Gatorade helps athletes fuel, recover, and perform. we will have the Mudcats switching pitchers to number 15.
Keona Holt.
Keona Holt.
That's what I'm going with. Yeah, it's 15. I just saw the back of him. So Holt will be your pitcher.
Keona Holt going to step out. You got down 1 run. Can't really give up anything big, but first lefty of the game. Looks like he's got some good speed there. So let's see what the Merchants can do, bringing up Dylan Cool.
Number 15, Keona Holt. And the Merchants are going to send up number 24, Dylan Cool.
Cool really got a little bit of leeway here. 4-3 our score. The Merchants only have 3 runs compared to the, or 3 hits, excuse me, compared to the 6 for the Mudcats, but they've just been getting it done when they're running the bases.
Yeah, and right now they got Merchants going to have to do something. There's a ball. Merchants really need to start get something going here and get things widened out a little bit.
First strike for Holt. 1-1 the count. First batter up, so there is no outs.
So Linder had no strikeouts, 2 walks, no hits, no runs. Close out the book on him.
Looks like a strong closer here in Holt because I've just seen nothing but speed coming out of that left arm. Holt gonna bring it home here. That one, speed again.
Yep. Kind of around the plate. Hasn't been, it's got a little kind of a sidearm lefty action here, so it's got a little movement to it.
2-2 the count. That one gonna get there over the head of the pitcher.
No, nice play by the second baseman. Wow.
Throw is not there.
That was a heck of a play, though.
Lindquist to Guzman gets there just a second late, but you got to give props to him.
Wow, that was a great play. Caught that one, jumped up, caught it, threw it while he was in the air, and made a really close play at that first base. But nice job of Cool of running that out and giving us a base runner to start the game, start the 8th inning.
Bryce Yasko, and scoreboard's all zeros up there. He's got an opportunity to get on base.
Yeah, he walked and scored last time up.
Yasko going to be there.
Ooh.
First one will be a strike against him.
That was a tough pitch on the outside corner. Not much you could do with that one. So runner at first base, see if the Merchants want to try to do a little hit and run maybe and get things going.
Yeah, the Merchants 2, 3, and 4 up here. Brandenburg going to be a short little dribbler. Second base is going to get there while first it's thrown out.
Yeah, he's going to throw that. Nice throw from home that time. So that'll advance the runner. 2-3 put out, sacrifice.
Well, now we have Brandenburg stepping up to the plate. Last time you saw him at the plate, he drove in 2 runs.
Yeah, he had a double last time up. Tough plate appearances before that, but then gets a 2 RBI double. Got a chance now, runner now in scoring position. He just needs a single here, and he'll get us back to a 2-run lead. Looks like we got 2 pitchers warming up down there for the Merchants, so I would expect to see a pitching change here.
Yeah, Merchants got 1 more inning to go. Bring in fresh legs and a fresh arm to get you through. Holt gonna look to second here. No one really holding him on. Pitch gonna get there, and
boy, that's got a lot of bend to that pitch.
Kind of broke inside, but couldn't get as far in as he wanted.
1-0 your count. 4-3 Merchants lead here. Bottom of the 8th inning. Merchants got a runner at second base. See if they can do something with that.
1 ball, 0 strikes. 2 balls, 0 strikes now. And Brandenburg is looking pretty decent at the plate.
That one missed high, so don't help him out, but he's got to come to you here. So if you got something that's, if you're looking fastball and he throws you one over the plate, you might be able to give that one a pretty good ride here.
Pitch coming. That one's gonna get there.
Yep, that was a good pitch. It was low. It was a fastball, but it was low. Not something he could really do anything with. So that was a good take. Don't go ahead and swing at that. Make it a pitch you want.
Yeah, if it's not there and you don't want it, you got the lead to work with. 2-1 the count with 1 out. Brandenburg just kind of, now you got to find your groove. There we go. That one's going to get there. Third baseman.
No.
And that's where that long fence is going to come in. The scoring run is going to come around the corner. And at home, we will get it there. Cool will run into home plate to bring it in.
And that's where you, that would be an E5. So no RBI, but you know what? That's a nice job of understanding the ballpark. And you're right. That's where this wide, you're not used to it. And you really got to be backing that play up. And nobody was backing that up. But a nice job that time by the Merchants taking advantage. And now you got that 2-run lead. That's a good spot to be in.
He got some cushion bringing up Scarborough.
Yep.
Scarborough swinging a miss. Looks like he liked it there because with that cushion, you kind of got the leeway to work with the pitches he's going to give you.
Holt's throwing about 85 mile an hour, so mid-80s fastballs. Got some movements, got some pop. Now you're really starting to see things warm up for the Merchants inside.
Inside, 1-1 the count, but yeah, that long fence, first baseman just couldn't hold on to it, Guzman, and then no one backing him up, so he had to sprint like...
Yeah, that's a tough play. The third baseman really didn't have a very good throw on that one, so there'd be an error on there.
That one gonna head to the parking lot. Let's hope it doesn't shatter anyone's car.
Brandenburg acted like he was stealing. Berg's going, no, we don't want to do this. So don't want to run yourself out. You got one out here. No reason to run yourself out. He's actually saying, stay back, don't do anything here. We got one out. We don't want to run ourselves out of an inning. We want to maybe tack on a couple more here. Give yourself a little more cushion to get in here in the bottom half.
Yeah, 1-2 the count, one out. Scarborough took a long walk off of there. Kind of caught his cool, and you got Brandenburg on second.
Actually, he put some more tape on that, or he got some more stickum on that bat. He was slipping.
That one got to be low.
Nice stop that time by the catcher. So again, you got third and first base is one of the bigger parks. It's more like a minor league ballpark. So, you know, the catcher or the right fielder needs to be coming in on that play as well to cover that on that error. And that's what the playing here teaches you. You understand that if it goes in there, you got to run. And that's where Berge being here all those years understood that you know, if they're not ready for it, you're going to go.
2-2 our count, one out. Scarborough is going to face some pretty tough pitches coming up here. Holt going to bring it home.
Oh, inside.
Got real close on that check swing.
Full count now, only one out, so you're not going to have the runner go.
Yeah, if it's here, Scarborough's going to give it a ride, and if it's not, I expect him to be on first base.
Well, the runner's going to stay, though. Usually on a full count, you think he might be going, but he doesn't have anybody pushing him here, so he'll be sitting.
Scarborough going to pop it up.
Good job of just fighting that one off, staying alive.
Full count still, 3-2, one out. He's had 2 foul balls here, kind of keeping himself alive with the 2 strikes.
Just stay alive, see if he makes a mistake here and give you something to ride. 85-mile-an-hour fastball. If he grooves one here, you might be able to give this one a right out.
That one's going to get there.
Oh.
Foul pick again. 3rd foul of his at-bat here.
That one went off the catcher's mask, so umpire's going to give him a second to get his bearing straight. That one hurt. That one came straight up and got him right in the nose.
Holt really putting it there. Scarborough just not getting the part of the bat that he wants to hit it off of.
Nice job just staying alive. That's all you're looking for right now. See if he makes a mistake. Full count, one out.
Scarborough going to get it here. That one's going to give it a ride between center and right. Burke's going to hold him up at third. We're going to have runners at the corners here.
There you go. You fight yourself, fight it. He makes a mistake, you give it a nice little single. Now you got runners corner, one out, and you still got a chance to make a big inning out of this one.
Yeah, Coach Berg kind of motioned a little bit towards home, but then the second that he scooped it up in right field, Coach Berg threw his hands up and said, do not go home.
Well, it died out there. I think Coach was thinking the same thing I did. I thought that was going to hit and roll in towards that gap, and it really kind of died out there. So they went ahead and did it. So now we got a meeting at the mound again, and again, he's pitching well. They're just doing a nice job. The Merchants do a nice job of staying with it. So see what they do here. 2-run lead for the Merchants, runners at the corner. So chance to really blow this game open and shut the door here in the 9th.
Yeah, the Merchants are really persistent on the plate. If that ball is there and there's 2 strikes. You either expect them to get it in play or
just keep fouling it away.
Keep fouling it,
Yep, just keep fouling it off. You don't have to do anything special. This team, it doesn't look like we have home run hitters on this team. We've got some really nice players, but we're not looking at the long ball. We're going to be playing a lot of small ball, and so that's what you got to do. You got to keep that ball in play and keep it moving.
Yeah, it's not really about the home runs that get you the runs, but if you're a team that can get people on base and then get RBIs, that'll do you a lot better.
McBride 0 for 3 so far tonight.
He's going to take that strike first time.
See if he can turn things around here. Won't take much of a shot. Guessing we're going to see a runner go here at first. They're going to watch him pretty tight.
That won't be a little low for a ball. But as we were saying, the Merchants have given up 3 home runs this year, but still looking pretty good on their own end.
Yeah, they've had some really nice balls hit, but not just not able to carry it out. But again, they're playing really good baseball, putting pretty good swings on it and being patient. So, there's a lot of different ways to win the game. You can give up home runs if you're only giving up 1, 2 runs and you're scoring 5. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, for every home run that you bring in, you got to give at least 1 more.
Here we go. Nice hit and run.
Get there.
Nice hit and run. That's going to score.
Floor.
Beautiful job of hit and run.
Brought a runner in. Now the Mercs are going to take a 3-point lead. Going to have a 6-3 lead, 2 outs here, and Casey Carter is going to step up with a runner on second. See, that kind of out there was perfectly fine.
That was that's a heck of a play. Nice job of that second baseman to be able to make that throw from his keister. But again, that's a sacrifice. That's what you're supposed to do. You got that run in. That's what you're supposed to be doing. That's a down the line foul.
Ooh, that one just
foul ball. Caught it before the bag, so that's a foul ball.
Good play by the third baseman. That one could have gotten,
Yep.
If he wasn't there, that one could have been bad.
6-3, so that's a nice cushion now for the Merchants. So gives you a little breathing room. They can get a guy on and hit a homer, and you're still not too far out, but give yourself a little cushion here. Get that crooked number and give yourself some breathing room going into the ninth. Still have a chance here to tack on, though. You got a runner at second base.
Yeah, if Carter can get something out there. The pickoff move not going to get thrown, but
so Holt's going to be an inning.
Holt going to take his time here from the stretch.
Yep, just gathering himself.
That one going to go a little bit high. Count going to be 1-1 with 2 outs. Merchants lead for 3 runs, 6-3. I'm seeing center field, though, kind of play a lot further in.
Yeah, that wind's been really knocking things down out there, so ball hasn't been carrying out there. I'm just surprised we haven't seen more hit into that gap. Usually when the wind's blowing like this, you can kind of start it at the center fielder and let it go to the gap. But it's held the ball a little bit more than normal tonight, and you're seeing the left fielders make some plays out there. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, 11 combined hits in the game, but not too many of them are sinking out in that gap. That one gonna get there. We're gonna have a 2-2 count. 2's across the board.
2's wild. Number 2 batting even. Look at that, huh?
Yeah.
You got 4 of a kind going up there. You can put your bets down.
And the Merchants scored 2 runs this inning.
There you go. You're on board now. Checking the runner at second.
That one gonna be low.
Nice job of taking that. So the runner should be going here. You got a full count, 2 outs. Runner will be going. So anything into any gap here will score a run.
Scarborough's got enough speed to turn that corner.
Should have a running start. Here he goes. No, he held.
Holt gonna pop it up. That's gonna look in the vicinity of Lindquist.
Center fielder call him off.
Hada will get there. That is gonna bring the Merchants 3 runs up. And we will be right back after this short ad break.
Step up to more power and all-around capability with New Holland compact and subcompact tractors from Haley Equipment in Carroll and Rockwell City. The Workmaster Utility Series is a tough, practical workhorse providing unmatched comfort and simplicity. The Workmaster Utility Tractor, ready to complete any task with the productivity of the 12x12 powered shovel transmission and 4-wheel drive. Stop into Haley Equipment in Carroll and Rockwell City and see how the New Holland Workmaster tractors are the best utility tractors to help you complete those tasks efficiently.
Starting a new job or even a new career can be scary, but starting a career at Collins Aerospace is exciting and rewarding. From the clean and safe manufacturing environment to the satisfaction of knowing that your work helps keep people safe in the skies, Collins Aerospace is the opportunity you've been waiting for, offering competitive salary, amazing benefits, and sign-on bonuses. This is an exceptional opportunity to join a highly dedicated team. For more information or to apply online, visit jobs.collinsaerospace.com. Collins Aerospace, aerospace redefined.
Welcome back to historic Merchants Park. The Merchants are going to ride out Lafayette at the top of the ninth, and the Mudcats are going to need 3 to extend this game.
Kind of surprised. Coach knows his pitchers better than I do, and I know he knows this young man. You get into this time of year, ninth inning, you had guys warming up, but obviously he knows what he's doing here with his pitcher, and he's not really labored other than last inning. So see if we can slam the door shut here.
Yeah, as our announcer stated, we're going to have the 7, 8, and 9 up to hit.
Well, and you're saving pitchers. If you can go here, he's going to pitch half the game.
That one going to be cracked into the gaps and right center. Going to be scooped up by McBride. So the first pitch of this inning going to get in that gap.
Base hit. So, Lafayette's, he's in line for the win right now. So if he could slam this door shut, he gets the win.
Yeah, first win in the Merchants jersey. That'd be pretty huge. At home in front of your home crowd, second game of the year, getting a win.
See if they can get a roll over for double play here.
Follette going to throw it there. Going to just be a little low.
Nobody down in the bullpen, so we're riding this one out here.
Yeah, both teams, if the Merchants don't seem to close it, looks like the Mudcats aren't going to have anyone. It looks like the Merchants are going to ride it out. That one going to be low again, too. Count going to be 2-0 here.
I don't think it'd take long to get guys ready to go here if they decided to.
Yeah, the Merchants have a pretty deep pitching roster, so I think that coach is just going to have to...
Well, they got a game tomorrow, so 3 days in a row. You want to... There's a nice swing. You're trying to save as much as you can and really give this young man a chance for the win. He's done a nice job. He's earned it. He's only given up 3 runs, and that was last inning. So see if he can maybe get a nice little soft grounder here to shortstop and get a double play.
Double play would be huge for the Merchants with the 2-1 count. That one going to crack to right field. McBride's going to try to get under it, and it's going to drop. That is going to put a runner on second and a runner on first.
Now the tying run comes to plate. Now it becomes an issue. Now we got nobody out. 2 base hits in a row. You got guys at first and second. And the bottom of the order coming up, chance to tie the game.
Yeah, Becker's going to step up. If he can send one, that's going to put them right in a good position. But the Merchants got to try to battle back here.
Becker 1 for 3. The run scored. Again, you still have the double play in order. I mean, you'll trade a run for an out.
That one going to get to the second baseman. Double play.
Nope.
Is not going to get there.
Nope. And he's been in a little trouble there at second base. That throw was a little high. They're going to call him safe. They're saying he didn't tag the bag.
Ooh, we're going to have a...
So we're going to give that an E4. So now all of a sudden base is loaded and no out. You had a chance for double play. You didn't even get the one at second. So now there's an issue. Now you got the winning run at the plate.
Yeah, now you gotta buckle down.
Now you got to have your double play.
That one's gonna pop up. Our catcher Brandenburg's gonna get under it for the first out.
There we go. That's a good way to start it. Now your double play can end the game.
Yeah, big at-bat here for Noah Hada.
Nice pitch that time to get him to pop up. Now, Hada has been a burr in our side all night long. We got time out here. We're going to clean the plate.
Yeah, Hada just got the speed, but...
Yeah. Now, he's not going to be able to lay down this bunt more than likely. Now, he can outrun it, but they're giving him a little static. He seems like he's a nice kid. He's always smiling.
Yeah, he's got a big smile. You can see it up here.
I saw him at second. I saw him all over there. They must be giving him a bunch of static, and he must be having a good time with it. They're having fun. That's the fun part about the Summer League.
Lafayette going to throw it a little bit outside there. Hada's going to sit on it, and we're going to have a 1-0 count with 1 out.
You got to remember, it's still a game, right?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be having fun, and in Hada it is. You can tell he's having a good time out there.
I mean, these are all like teenagers to low 20-year-olds, and you always still got to have fun while you're in your prime.
Well, and you don't know that. I mean, these guys probably, there's a few of them know each other. You know, they may be on the same team, same conference, same everything. So just able to give each other a little bit of static and have fun with it.
2-0 the count. Lafayette trying to close out this game and get a win, 6-3. That one gonna be hit out into the parking lot. We're gonna have a 2-1 count, 1 out.
Hada's upset with himself. He just missed one there. He had that one lined up, and that would have really done damage. That would have tied this game up, more than likely.
Yeah, anything into the outfield here is going to be a tag at third for at least 1 run.
It would be tough to get him on a double play.
That one going to be a swing and a miss. We are going to have a 2-2 count with 1 out.
Best thing you do here is strike him out. He's nothing but problems on the base pass. But
yeah, this is big.
You're probably not going to double him up. I mean, you might get a couple others, but I doubt you catch him.
That's going to be big here if he can get one.
Got him.
There we go. Strike out for Hada, and we move 1 out away from the Merchants, moving 2-0 on the season.
And up comes Sears. Sears 0 for 4 today with a strikeout, and fly out and 2 ground outs. So let's keep that going for the night. Let's not let him get started here. 6-3 Merchants lead 2 outs.
This would be the worst time to let Sears get his first hit of the game.
Bases loaded. He's got the power too. He could put one out here, so we want to keep him down on the farm here.
3-slot hitter going to get it to third base. Step on it, and your Merchants will take it 6-3. What a great play to close out. Bases loaded. And that one just got straight to third base, and he could just step on it.
So there's your win from Lafayette. He's going to go 1, 2, 4 full innings.
That was excellent way to close out. You gave up a couple of people on base, but doesn't matter when you can close it out.
Yeah. Go ahead and step away. I'll total it up here, and we'll get you his totals.
All right, we will be back after this short ad break for Coach Bergen, a player.
Starting a new job or even a new career can be scary, but starting a career at Collins Aerospace is exciting and rewarding. From the clean and safe manufacturing environment to the satisfaction of knowing that your work helps keep people safe in the skies, Collins Aerospace is the opportunity you've been waiting for, offering competitive salary, amazing benefits, and sign-on bonuses. This is an exceptional opportunity to join a highly dedicated team. For more information or to apply online, visit jobs.collinsaerospace.com. Collins Aerospace, aerospace redefined.
Since 1984, Culver's has been delighting guests 1 meal at a time with signature butter burgers made with fresh, never frozen Midwest raised beef. Pair it with Wisconsin cheese curds and made daily fresh frozen custard. Now that's a winning combination.
Culver's, welcome to Delicious.
Grease Oil believes in always going the extra mile for our customers. During the busiest times of the year, you never have to worry about your gas and diesel tanks going empty. Our reliable fuel delivery service will keep your operation running smoothly. Call us about your bulk motor oil and DEF fluid needs. Grease Oil, fueling your life one delivery at a time.
Bruner, Reinhardt, and Morton is a general practice law with over 100 years of experience providing legal services in Carroll, Glidden, Coon Rapids, and Guthrie Center communities. And they're a proud supporter of this Merchants broadcast. Go Merchants!
Culver's famous custard is made fresh throughout the day, every day. With over 30 toppings to choose from, there is something for everyone. Grab a shake, malt, concrete mixer, or sundae. Find your favorite. Check out the flavor of the day online at culvers.com.
Culver's, welcome to Delicious.
Mackey Motors proudly supports the South Central Calhoun Titans athletics. It has been our pleasure serving Lake City and the surrounding communities for over 50 years, with our main focus being on customer satisfaction. When you purchase a new Chevy or certified pre-owned vehicle, use the Quick Lube bays, or get service or bodywork done, always know that Mackey Motors is a member of your team every step of the way.
Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. MackeyMotors.com.
Step up to more power and all-around capability with New Holland compact and subcompact tractors from Haley Equipment in Carroll and Rockwell City. The Workmaster Utility Series is a tough, practical workhorse providing unmatched comfort and simplicity. The Workmaster Utility Tractor, ready to complete any task with the productivity of the 12x12 powered shuttle transmission and four-wheel drive. Stop into Haley Equipment in Carroll and Rockwell City to see how the New Holland Workmaster tractors are the best utility tractors to help you complete those tasks efficiently.
Welcome back to historic Merchants Park. I am here for my interview with Aiden Cepeda. Aiden, great job today. You had 0 runs given through the entire time. How does that feel?
It feels great. First time I threw in a little while here, so hopefully it keeps continuing throughout the year.
Yeah, that was just a great performance, and I know it's coming. You come here to Carroll and you expect, like, hey, I'm playing with all these new guys. It might just not gel as well as I would like. How did you feel with your catcher and your defense behind you today?
Really good. I trusted them all the way throughout the game. I think that helped with our success today. Great guys, and love being with them already.
Yeah, and is there anything you saw as a team or just like in yourself that you're going to work on going forward?
I don't know. I mean, we could have put up runs earlier. That's all right, though. It happens. I thought the grit was amazing. We stuck through it the whole game and did a great job.
All right, I just want to thank you, and you had a great game today.
Thank you.
And then I will be with Coach Berg here in just 1 second. Hello, Coach. Nice seeing you again.
Nice to see you.
Another great win at home. This will be win number 2 for you, and how does that feel?
Feels really good. You know, that was a lot different baseball game than yesterday was. You know, we were scoreless through about 5 or 6, and really competitive game. That one was a lot of fun to be a part of. You know, it got close late. Those games are always really fun to compete in, and our guys did a great job handling that today.
Yeah, I mean, I saw early that both teams were pretty even at the plate, but what really got your guys over the edge?
Yeah, you know, their starter did a really good job of mixing speeds, was throwing a really good slider, and had our guys kind of chasing all day. You know, he got out after 5. We saw that next guy got to their bullpen, and we kind of went from there, right? Their bullpen gave us some opportunities, and we capitalized on those again, and that was a really good job. You know, Mike Alt with the go-ahead double, 2 RBIs there was huge, and then, you know, to push that and continue to keep scoring after that, Jordan Brandenburg with that RBI double right after that to push the lead was huge. We're not in that spot in the late innings there if he doesn't push that lead for us, so that was really big.
Yeah, and then I know Cepeda and LaFollette were out there pitching very phenomenally. What did you think about LaFollette coming in, and then you had the confidence to push him all the way through?
Yeah, really good job. You know, he did really well for those first 2 innings. I think only took about 20 pitches through the first 2. Hit a little speed bump there in the 3rd inning, gave up a home run to a really good hitter in Luca Boscarino. Took a changeup out, but, you know, he settled back in. He competed really hard for us, and I couldn't ask for anything more from him in that spot.
So you got your 2 wins at home now, and then tomorrow you are on the road at Clarinda. Is there anything that's going to differ from you being at home and on the road?
You know, it'll be a unique experience for our guys. Only 2 of our guys have played at Clarinda before. I've never coached there, so just the travel aspect and being in front of an away crowd will be different, but I'm sure our guys are ready for the challenge.
Thank you, Coach, for your time, and great job on win number 2.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, we will step away. Thank you for joining our broadcast of Merchants Home Baseball. The Merchants pick up win